Previously on Gone.
Jared!
What? What's wrong?
You treat your employees like shit, and I'm one of them. But today is a different day, and Dex is out!
What are you doing with the printer?
I quit, and I just slam it down in front of him. Whoa! And I walk out. I feel fucking special.
You should have walked in there, and that guy should have called security. Not because you were quitting, but because he didn't know you.
Must get a little lonely, though, right? I mean, if you can't have any interaction with someone and then for them to remember it, that might get a little depressing, right?
The first few times I came back, I was figuring it out, and it kind of hurt when you realize that the same person you interacted with the day before didn't remember anything that happened.
Right.
You just kind of make peace with it. That's why I love that I have Adam. Makes it less lonely.
You said there's multiple beaches, right? And how again do I make sure I end up with you and Adam?
I feel like it chooses it for you.
So when I think home, I should think of that place.
Yes.
Can I bring anything back, like pictures?
Sometimes items are tied with those memories, and we can take those back, but we can't take back souvenirs.
What happened to him?
Shocktails. Fuck. Lotion. Gonna need you to breathe deep here. Couple more breaths. There you go.
You came from the lake.
Yes, you came from the lake as well.
I did. I
How
have no
long have
idea.
you been here?
As long as I can remember.
What if your memory's not very helpful because Mr. Run has been selling memories, his own memories, and I don't even know if he knows his own name. Is that what these people do? Is that what these hunters do? Do they take our memories and sell them?
Some of them. Yes.
Like Run, in it, by any chance?
No, God, no. No, he's not a hunter.
Okay. So
Run
that's
come
everyone
right.
here then. We're all vagabonds.
Well, there are plenty born here on Nibiru,
Right.
but
Yes, we're not all.
they're not vagabonds. They can't go into the lake. The biggest rule. If you're in there, you can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Treat it as though it's real life.
That suggests that there are plenty of vagabonds in there.
But maybe not awake.
Where did you find these glasses?
Washed up on the shore, yeah.
Do I have the knife on me still? Bam.
Lucian is thinking of the knife, and then Autumn looks off to the side, and where it would have been out of Lucian's vision, she sees it and moves quietly, grabs it, and then is able to like show him behind her back that she has it.
I give her a little nod. I go into the lavatory.
Do you want to talk about the desert? Because I would very, very much like to hear about it.
Sure, yeah.
Thing you saw.
Would you mind helping me a moment?
Oh,
Rather embarrassing. Perhaps
okay.
Autumn, if you
I'm
could,
opening the door now. No, what do you
I
need?
could rely on you to just lean as I stand.
Oh, yes,
I
yeah.
grab her and pull her in really close and say, "He's selling Run's memories. Stop telling him things. He's going to sell yours."
Oh, just 1 second, Mr. Reckon.
I was hoping that perhaps I could have a little rest, a sleep.
On, do you have a bed downstairs? Can you make it down the stairs, or do you need?
I can help you down the stairs. When I get back, I would love to continue talking about the desert.
Head down the stairs carefully.
Like they're a
Easy,
little
easy.
uneven, don't they?
Reckon said that he wants you to take that pot to him.
All right. You'll be good with Lucian.
Yes, I'll sit
That's
here.
right. You know where the bed is. You were just in
Yes,
this. Okay,
thank
I'll be
you
right
so
back.
much.
All right.
Every conversation is currency. You understand? He said that we can heal in there, but he cannot track us out here, and he can't go in after us. We have no crowd. We have to go back into the lake now.
Right now?
Right now, go.
You're hard. You can't do anything. You
Well,
can't.
if I don't make it to the lake, jump in.
I can't just leave you here.
We have to go back to the lake and find another way out. That man is going to sell all of our memories. We're going to end up like Run.
You open the door, no one can hear you open it. You are able to slip out undetected.
Move. Quickly, this way. Move as quickly as you can. If you hear Run coming, then you run.
You are stumbling down towards the beach together.
Ron, why did you bring me a pot? I didn't.
That's Autumn said you needed. You wanted a pot. I don't know. What do you need a pot for?
I don't.
All right. Okay. Well, watch that. There's a really big rock right there. Be careful.
Remember what he said. You have to go in there, breathe through it. Understand?
Are you
It's
talking
the
about?
way in.
Are we just gonna go in there and drown? I mean, what about the
Yes.
food in the water?
We have to hope against hope.
You are one crazy son of a bitch for being so logical.
Well, yes, perhaps. I would suggest swimming downwards until you don't know which way is up. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
Lucien reaches up and digs his hand into his own wound and tears it open. Blood starts spilling everywhere, and he looks up at her for a moment, and he utters one word
Whim.
before he passes out from the pain.
Oh, fuck.
Autumn, Lucian, come on. Where are we going? Why are we running back?
Autumn begins swimming desperately into the water.
Oh, jeez. Careful of the mermaid. Ah, damn it.
He takes off like an attack dog as he heads towards these two on the beach. Autumn swims into the depths, and she is bringing a bleeding Lucien along with her. She's holding her breath. It's like she wants to breathe in, but she's too scared to do it.
Now run!
Reckon yelling from the beach and Run looking around wildly trying to find them.
Come back!
Deep under the water, we see Autumn. She grabs Lucien and pulls him close, closes her eyes, and drowns.
Oh, God.
Oh, my.
Are you all right? Oh,
And you did it.
I did it.
I am.
I will admit that is the most different kinds of wings I've ever tried or ever had. How do they have so many flavors?
What? I mean, there's I just showed you like the basic starting pack. That was like the starting pack of
more?
wings. So, are you kidding me? So many more wings. That
I mean,
was
it's
just like the
pretty good.
most popular. That was just the creme de la creme. That was the good stuff. I mean, there's so many like hidden. They have special menu items.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they have one time they had like Fruit Loop wings, where there's
Oh.
literal. Have you ever had Fruit Loops?
I don't think so.
You never had a Fruit Loop?
I can't. No, I don't think so. What is
We
a
gotta
Fruit
get you a
Loop?
pack of Fruit Loops before we go.
Okay.
Should we go get Fruit Loops?
I mean, we can. I mean,
No. We gotta go to the sound. The sound. We heard the sound, and I think we should go to that to discover. Or am I allowed to talk about the sound out loud?
you probably shouldn't. I mean, we
Okay.
could go where our senses
birds.
take us. The birds, where the birds take us.
Can we call it birds?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love birds.
Yeah. Let's go to the birds. I like
Do you
birds
still
too.
hear it?
I'm gonna listen for the sound again. I hear the birds, but I like just those birds. Like I don't hear the birds. Is that bad? What does that mean? Does that mean it's moving?
No, it is odd that it kind of fades in and out for you. Let me see. And I'm going to start listening. I know it was faded inside of the restaurant, but I want to see if I can hear it.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
No, you don't hear anything either.
Oh, damn. Someone may have grabbed it.
That fast?
Yeah, I mean,
It was like 10 minutes. We just wanted to finish our wings. How quickly do we have to jump on it? Are we like cops? When we get the call, we go, go, go?
usually no. That's why that's kind of weird.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I step just through the door of the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
Because we're right on the outside of it. I'm thinking, and I'm gonna listen for the sound inside the wings door.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll again. You do. Dex peeks his head inside the door to the wings place and does hear that whistling. It's very
Laura.
loud.
Yeah, what?
I
You hear
hear
it?
it when I'm. The wings are bringing out the powers.
Buffalo. Okay. And I'm going to start walking into the Buffalo Wild Wings.
as Dex leans out to kind of like gesture her towards, he notices that he can still hear it when he leaves the wildlings.
I'm walking past him inside.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wait. I hear it. I'm still hearing it. I'm hearing the birds. I'm hearing the birds.
Okay, well, follow the birds. Follow the birds.
We look crazy right now. Sorry.
Thank you for the wings. They were delicious.
They were so good. Okay, I'm following the birds. Maybe we should have a better code word because we literally look like two crazy people.
I like the birds, though.
Yeah, I like the birds too. I'm gonna follow the birds.
Okay. Now, you said a special keyword. If you look at your character sheet down on the bottom, I'm pretty sure that's a special ability you have as well, is it not?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Go look at your sheet. Down at the very bottom. On the memory page.
Where would it be from belongings?
Hold on. It's on your memory page, I think. First page, on the bottom of memory page 1.
Dex's memories.
So you can... Yeah. So I wrote that for you.
When did you write that? I didn't see that.
When you gave me your character in the very beginning.
That's been there the whole time?
That's been there the whole time, yeah.
So I should have looked and cheated and saw that?
No. It's good.
Okay.
It's good that you didn't know.
Wait,
you
so
didn't
did I just
unlock
trigger
it.
an ability by saying bird?
Sort of. You said you wanted to follow the bird, and that's what I have written here for you. So yeah, you can do that.
Can I read this out loud?
Yes, you may.
The songbird is caged hopes and dreams, a life which is dying because of one's worldly life. What the? Choose to open the golden cage and listen to your inner voice once per session, but you will lose a memory to do so.
So would you like to do that now, or would you like to just go based on what you're hearing? Because essentially, if you use that, that will take you where you need to go immediately.
Immediately.
There's like wherever you're desiring to go, you can choose to listen to this and follow it if you use that ability. But if you're not using that ability, there's a chance you might fail. You're just listening and trying to find your way. But you can only use that once.
So can I just ask, like, as a human being, well, who knows, as Dex, how does this feel to me? Is this something I remember that I know how to do?
It's similar to the voice that you speak to, so you kind of just know that it's there. And I don't know how Dex would visualize this if he sees an actual golden cage and opens it. Like, it's totally up to you how you want to do that, but you do intrinsically know that it's there, and it's been there. It's been something you've been able to do since you washed up on that shore.
And can I use this to find Autumn and
You can
Lucian?
use it however you'd like.
So I'm not going to use it right now.
Okay. All right, so you're just going to be... So Dex...
I'm following this sound, however, and I'm going to talk to Laura about how to do this, how to navigate it.
And Laura is trying to listen in as well, and you can hear it, Laura. You've never really had to... Yeah, you can hear it now as well, but you hear something different, right?
Mm-hmm.
To Laura, it sounds like whispering.
Creepy whispers.
Wait, are you hearing it too?
Yeah. Does. Huh. I look around, kind of like, that's odd that happened. All right. Well, what you got to do? Let's try to find it. I'm here to help, but I want to see if you can find it.
Okay. Yeah. So this is like Marco Polo, but with sound. Well, you know what I mean. This is Marco. Yeah. So does it get louder as you get closer?
It should. You feel like a vibration when you get real close.
I'm going to start walking north.
What do you see in front of you when you walk north?
We're going to like a crosswalk.
Okay. In the heart of the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, right by the mall, so it's like pretty poppin'.
Okay.
We're still like a few blocks away from couple blocks away from the mall. So I'm gonna go just across the street and see if I still hear it.
I'm just following him. I'm smiling because it's like watching someone discover this for the first time, and he's.
I look crazy, by the way. Anyone on the street who's watching me, I'm the happiest I've been probably ever. This is like a treasure hunt. I'm stoked. So anyone who sees me, literally, hands are up. I don't even know why. I'm just
You're
in it.
just kind of. All right. I have a question for you that I'm not going to say out loud.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
So I will let you role play that out, but that's where you're going.
Wait. Can you be a little more clear? Okay. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to I'm going to start running a little cuz I'm noticing that the sound's not really getting louder, but it's staying there.
Yeah,
and I
it's
start
a steady.
and I'm like, Lore, over here.
Okay.
And this and I run away like through like an alley kind of thing, and I'm noticing it's going away. So I realize that it's like west of here ish in my dumb brain, and I start just booking it west, and I'm like, come on.
I'm coming, and I'm keeping back because I know he's going to change direction probably a few times and
Yeah.
letting him find his way.
You've done this several times, and you know that's how it goes. So
Okay.
Am I doing this right? Am I okay?
You're doing great.
Okay.
I'm proud.
So I would say after about like 10 to 15 minutes of running and jogging and slowing down, we get to Martha Dell's. I'm back home. Here. I hear it here. This is my. Do you remember this place?
Yeah, I remember this place.
This is. Wait, does the sound or do the birds always take you home?
No, I mean they can be anywhere.
Okay.
They're like a puzzle sometimes.
All right, stay low. I'm not really sure how long it's been, and there was a body here, and there were cops. So I don't know if Martha Dell's been in, if she's been informed by the police that I'm like a runaway now or something like that.
Okay. Do you want me to hang back?
No. Just, lay low.
Okay.
Follow me. And I go through the back fence that I always go through. It's got like a little pull down.
So you're trying to sneak through right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
both roll, please.
Oh God.
If you have anything to help you, you can add it. I think one of you does. Or I don't know. Maybe you both do. I don't know. But if you have something, this is a moment where you can add to it if you'd like.
I don't really have anything that's sneaky.
Okay. Well, I will let you lawyer your security, mall security experience.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
That is, yeah. And here's the thing. I'm not trying to like tiptoe, but I just don't know what's been going on.
You also are keeping, I'm imagining it like you are going in, being completely aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
And paying attention to any sound you might hear, or
Exactly.
trying to, if you see Martha, you might kind of maybe duck so she doesn't
Duck
see
a
you.
little, but if she
Yeah.
sees me, I'll be fine. Like, well,
Yeah.
it's fine. Okay. So +1?
Yep. And did Laura roll too?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't have anything that I'd
That's all right.
like to use.
Okay, that's all right. So
Nothing.
Dex opens the gate to the backyard, and he's going in through the back way. And Lore is, I think, watching him do this, and stumbles. Maybe hits her foot, I guess, on the gate, and makes a loud shattering sound.
Oh fuck!
I'm
sorry.
No.
I stubbed my toe.
Oh my God. Are you?
Yeah, I'm
You okay?
fine. Sorry, I just this caught me off guard. Oh my God, I'm not being quiet.
It's okay. I live here still.
I
think.
know. Okay.
Yeah, she's old. She usually listens to telenovelas or whatever, and most of them are in Spanish, and she doesn't understand a thing they're saying, but she listens to it at like 75%.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just a dumb. I stubbed my toe.
I've done that many times. All right, keep moving. And I'm gonna go into the guest house.
Okay, when Dex opens the door to the guest house, is he expecting to see something there?
I just think, well, I'm a little worried that I might see like oh, wait a minute. Dex isn't worried at all.
Is that John speaking or is that Dex speaking?
No, that's that. No, Dex is a little shaded out because the last he saw, he's You're good. All right, he's worried that cops were there before, but he remembers that it was Lore and the agent, so he's not too worried. He's just weirded out that the sound is coming from somewhere. So it's like he's like, what is it? Like my bong? Like what really is bringing off that? Like what's so special that I can bring as an artifact? Like what's so special here?
So, you know, when you were a kid, or sometimes maybe still as an adult, when you are entering a room in the middle of the night and everything's super dark, and you think you see something, and your brain fills in the blank really quickly. Mm-hmm. What is that for Dex?
Cops.
Cops. Okay. So he opens the door, expecting, maybe thinking, worried that there might be cops inside.
Yeah.
And there's nothing. It's just your house. Exactly the way you left it. He waves Lore inside.
Yeah, absolutely. And I still hear this ringing, right?
Yeah, it's really loud. Your body's vibrating a little bit too. Like your bones, you can feel it.
Ooh. It's tickling my funny bone.
It feels cool, right?
Whoa. So what do I do now? Do I like cast like a spell or something?
No. Each one's different. It's like you have to do a specific set of things to get it. I've not done this one before. So, we got to figure it out.
Like an escape room?
What's an escape room?
Just a room where you escape from, but there's like moderators and everyone's like cool about it. It's not like a scary thing. It could be scary. They have, it's fun.
Not like a
you
prison?
have like no. You have like an hour on a clock. We can totally do one when we come and visit the birds.
Okay.
Again. But yeah.
Is it like? Maybe I'd be good at it.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you know if this is like an escape room. So I gotta feel this thing.
You just look around and you look for clues?
I'm gonna start looking around for clues.
Okay. What are you looking for in particular?
I'm looking for what she told me, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but she said it's an artifact, right?
Yes.
So I'm just over in my head just saying, where's the artifact? Where's the artifact? Where's the artifact?
Okay, go ahead and roll. Is that
413.
Okay, perfect. So you're saying, where's the artifact? Where's the artifact in your head?
Yeah.
And you hear a voice you recognize. Right there in the Macy's bag.
Wait, it's you again?
Yep. Hello.
So you just help me whenever I need help?
Sometimes.
So what am I gonna find in this Macy's bag?
I don't know. Look and see. There's another one in your closet as well.
Another artifact?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're telling me this is a 2-for-1 artifact day?
Seems like it.
What do these artifacts mean to you?
That's a really good question. I don't think they mean anything to me.
So why are you helping me find the artifact?
Because you need help. And it's interesting.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I think I locked on. I locked onto it. I locked on. I open
Already?
up.
Okay.
Yeah, I open up the Macy's bag, and do I find a bullet?
You do. You find a golden bullet in the Macy's bag among Lucian's clothes.
Shit, I told him to keep that.
Who?
Your friend.
Wait. Is this the bullet that he got shot with?
Yeah, he coughed it up in the morgue. I said keep that, and he got all weird about it. Huh.
It's understandable, don't you think, to keep the bullet that killed you, but you're not dead. You're in some ridiculous Matrix kind of world.
Yeah. At the time, I didn't know that you guys didn't know. So I thought it made sense to him.
Oh, because, you thought he would know that it's an artifact and he could keep it.
Yeah. You hadn't met him before?
It's weird because I feel like I have, but I don't know from where. I mean, but I know him, but there's no way I should know him. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like deja vu.
Exactly, like deja vu. I felt another one. Is that possible in this room?
I think that was left here by accident. So there might be. I mean, I still feel the vibrations.
You do. Also, this is strange. This is not like a normal one.
Okay.
And you know that. It doesn't feel right.
This feels different.
Is that a bad thing?
Can't tell. I start looking around the room.
Are you?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No.
I know where it is.
How?
This is internal. I don't know if I want to tell Lore. I fully trust Lore. I just don't know if this is like.
If you fully trust her, then why don't you want to tell her?
Because the more information we've given to people has really hurt us, in my opinion.
Every conversation is currency.
What does that mean?
The voice doesn't respond.
What does that mean? Hello?
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Okay.
How do I know? I just feel it.
I look at him kind of quizzically and I cock my head. You are special.
It's in the closet. And I go through the closet and what do I find?
A golden beanie.
Whoa. Wait, what?
Is that yours?
Yeah. Is it made of gold?
It looks
Or is
like it. It looks like it, but it is malleable. Like it's a beanie.
Yeah, I mean, it's mine. I have like literally 400 of these in different colors, but I've never seen or really knew I had this one. I mean, maybe it got shoved in the closet a long time. I don't know. So I can bring this back?
He picks it up and sand comes out of it.
Whoa.
That's unusual, right?
Very unusual. Usually these are only made the way they were made with Lucian, or the other way you know of. It's very rare for him to have it here like this.
Guess I took it to the beach or something. What the heck? Or the park.
I think that's one of your memories. Sometimes we find our own memories.
Wait, okay, so you're telling me that all these items we're finding are people's memories?
The bullet is, you call him Lucian, right?
Lucian? Yeah.
Lucian? That's his. A golden beanie might be yours.
So okay, but when you say memory, like, do I still remember it?
No. It's in there. You have to make a choice if you want to remember it.
Of course I do. I mean, I want my memories. Memories are, I mean, I know they can be good and bad, but it's, I think you learn from the bad ones. So of course I would want my memory.
Yeah, some are really bad though, Dex.
I've lived a pretty sheltered kind of life. Family was kind of rich, and I left them about 10 years ago and been living pretty golden life. So I highly doubt any of my memories are that bad.
Sometimes they're not memories that Laura gets kind of flustered.
Yeah, she's sweating a little bit as well now.
That you don't remember what's on that. It could be anything. Anything could be tied to it. It's not in your head anymore. It's in that.
Laura, how do I access this memory if I wanted it?
I've never seen one like this. Why is there sand? And I'm gonna squat down and I'm gonna touch the sand.
Ooh, go ahead and roll, Lore. I think you have a -1 on this.
Okay.
When you touch the sand, Lore picks it up and kind of rubs it between her fingers. She's very confused as to why there's sand on this artifact. You get a feeling of this big, dark machinery that was chasing you somewhere. And that's all you remember. And it doesn't feel good.
I don't know about that one. This isn't right.
Wait, what's wrong? What's going on?
No, I just decided, can I see it?
Wait, you want the beanie?
Yeah, I promise I'll give it back. Can I just touch it for a second?
Yeah, of course. I hand it over.
And I'm just gonna see if I feel different when I touch this.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, you do. You feel that same sensation you got when you touched the sand, although it's a bit stronger. I think you know what it feels like to have a vague, distant memory that you know has been taken from you. That's what's happening right now. You can feel that lingering sensation that you didn't like, but what actually caused it has been removed.
I'm gonna gently hand it back to him. You ever have like a dream and you wake up and you know it was kind of a bad dream, but you can't remember why? And it kind of ruins your day.
Yeah, I have those a lot.
That's how that makes me feel. The thing about when you find things that are tied to you, you can choose to remember or you can sell it. You can give it away and give it to somebody else. You have a choice if you want to know what's on this or not.
What would I sell it for?
Oh, parts? We have some currency, but I find that bartering is better back home. Food?
Can I remember it and then lose it again?
No, it stays with you. At least you'll remember it for a long time.
What do I feel when holding it?
Go ahead and roll.
It's tripping me out.
Autumn, what does your hair smell like? What do you smell like?
I smell like coconut and fresh blanket.
That's what you smell.
I'm in. I mean, sorry. No, I love those. Dex loves coconut and fresh blankets. Okay, this is weird. This feels right to me. Can a memory feel right? Can a memory feel right to me and wrong to you?
Yeah, that's a matter of perspective. I get
like
the bad.
You don't like goats and I like goats? Like what would it be? Like you have a fear of Parmesan cheese, but I put it on everything? Is that kind of...
Because there's a way to put it. You don't know what's there until you find out what's there. I guess like it's I'd put it on.
Something gonna happen to me?
You'll remember.
But nothing, I'm not gonna lose you or anything, right? Like I'm not gonna be taken away back to the desert or anything?
What desert do you keep talking about? And that makes me concerned that you bringing it up when there's sand falling out of your hat.
Oh, there's this desert that we can go to, the three of us, where we can pretty much just, there's this huge towering octagon, 8-sided, insane kind of like alien spaceship, it looks like.
Are you sure?
Yeah, do you want to go?
I've never been there before.
I think I lost my powers. I don't think I can go there anymore. You want to try? Maybe they're in the desert.
Well, if you're looking this hard for them, I bet they're looking for you.
I grab Lore, keep the beanie, keep everything I got, and I want to go to the desert. Specifically that desert with Lore.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
To look for my friends.
I'm sorry. You can roll, hit that +1. You get another roll. You grabbed her hand, right?
Yeah, she's with.
Yeah.
Do I just click the +1 now?
Yeah, just go ahead and do the +1. If you get a 4, then it'll even itself out.
No way.
Yes way.
No.
Okay, so you are thinking of the desert. You are holding on to the beanie, right? So where is this beanie in your hand? Is it in one hand?
The beanie's in my right hand.
Okay.
I grabbed her like shoulder with my left hand.
Okay.
And I just sat there and thought, and I was like, I want to be in the desert. Huh?
Where's Lucine's bullet? In your pocket. Okay.
Yep.
So you are thinking of the desert.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing
the
happens.
desert that I've been to before is clearly.
Yeah. Nothing happens right away. You do feel a sensation, kind of like the vibrating in your bones and your body that you felt before, but it feels a little bit different. And then you start to hear this sound. It's kind of really like broken machinery or something grinding.
Lore?
Do I hear it too?
You do too, yeah.
Lore, what is that?
What is that? Do I recognize it?
You don't. You've never heard this before.
Oh my god, it sounds like metal on metal.
Lore, is that normal? Ow, God.
No, I've never heard that before. Oh.
When it stops, so does everything else. There's no hum of your computer or your electronics. There's nothing. And this is where we switch scenes. Lucian and Autumn, they are in a desert. It is not the one they recognize and remember.
Recognize something.
What do you recognize?
My song.
Mm.
I recognize something. So
You are in a
I have two
desert, but not
questions.
the... Yes, go ahead.
I feel fine.
Yes, you are completely fine. Your wounds are gone.
What am I wearing?
Ooh, this is fun. I need you to roll a 1d6, both of you, please.
6?
Yeah.
That was a D6. A 6.
You are wearing
Ooh.
leathers.
Bring what now?
What do you mean leathers?
You're wearing leathers like leather armor. Autumn, you rolled a 4. You are wearing robes. Like they're very ornate, white, beautiful.
Well, I feel fancy.
Yes, I think we need to figure out a little about how precisely to do this.
Well, do what?
The travel. You see, this is extremely uncomfortable.
Oh, your leather is uncomfortable?
Yes, I look like I'm in a medieval fair.
He looks down, and you do also, Lucian, have 2 swords.
Oh,
Or scimitars.
oh. Can I undo the belt that they're on or something and
Sure.
get them off?
Of course you can.
Yeah, rather heavy. Put them on the ground.
Can I see one?
Yeah, you can have them. I don't. What on
Wait,
earth am I going to
really?
do with those?
All right. Well. Now here, I don't want you to cut yourself. They look awful sharp.
Oh, they're very sharp.
Hey, is my wound? How does it look?
He pulls down his, I guess, his collar to show the wound on his neck. He says, "How does it look? Do you see one, Autumn?"
You know, can you turn the other way? Just turn around. You're not gonna believe this. Well, maybe you will believe it actually after the week that we've had. It's not there. It's not there. It's just gone. Huh.
Yes, I feel quite better. What could that
You
possibly
feel
mean?
better?
Yes. But if we...
What's the last thing you remember?
Well, I recall running, and then, frankly, I attempted to injure myself further so that I might pass out. And then,
Right.
well, I did precisely that. But what did you
Yeah.
do?
Well, you were bleeding pretty badly there. I just kept swimming. I mean, I don't even know at what point I had to have passed out and drowned. For all this to happen. But I'm pretty sure that's the last thing I remember is just keep swimming out in any direction. Because I
Yes.
know they were chasing us. To be sure,
seems,
we were getting chased.
It seems we did it.
Can I see that scimitar? Do you mind? You saw it
Yes.
there?
I dropped them on the ground. I don't want them.
Lucian unbuckles the belt that has the sheaths on it with the scimitars and just drops it into the sand.
I'm just gonna hold on to. Are they different at all?
No, they're beautiful. First of all, very intricate. But no, they look like they match. They look like a pair.
I'll I'll just take the one. I feel like it might be a waste to just leave this here, though. What if you need it?
Well, I don't quite see what use they would be.
What if
for
there's
me.
some wild camel that comes around and tries to attack us? It's a rabid camel. For all you know, it could spit in your face. You could get sick again. Then you have your scimitar,
Well, I don't.
and you just poke at it. You'd be like, shoo.
I'm not sure that's really. I've never used
Listen,
it.
I'll
sword.
take both of these. Oh, these are rather heavy, aren't they? I'll take both of these here. She buckles them in, because I think they look real cool.
Yes, well, they're also rather heavy, wouldn't you say?
Well,
Perhaps we
I'm
could,
wearing the robes here, and you're wearing the leather, so
Yes.
I've got a
that's-
bit more room to breathe.
That's what on earth? Well, I'm concerned. Where are our bodies?
Who knows? Probably at the bottom of some lake, or maybe they got dragged out, and now we're being harvested for our organs as we speak.
Well, that was
That'd be pretty morbid.
yes.
Well, where the fuck you been?
Who's that?
That's
Who's
right.
that?
I fucking found you. See? Didn't think I could, but I did. Goddamn right.
Hi there, Maury. It's good to see you. At least it's good to see a familiar face out here.
You didn't answer my fucking question. Fuck you been?
Well, that's a question we don't have the answer to. We have no idea.
You been hiding out. I couldn't find you for a little bit there.
He points to a potato-shaped object on the top of his staff that he is carrying. And what does Maury
that-
look like? What is he
You
wearing?
Put your fucking hands down, Greenhorn. You don't gotta fucking do that. It ain't a gun. Although it's not really a stick anymore. What the fuck is even going on with this? Where the fuck are we?
I thought you might know. You've already got the hat and everything. You look prepared.
I've been here before, but I ain't been here before. Does that make sense?
But strangely, it does actually make sense.
Yes, it really
I feel
does.
like I know what you mean.
Quite a shame that makes sense.
Hold on a second here. And I point the potato stick at a rabbit I see over there. And I try and like do something to it.
What are you trying to do to it?
Shoot some stuff, magic stuff at it. Something.
Okay.
Hold on.
What do you look like? Oh my god. Okay, he shoves this staff forward. Roll a 1d6 for me.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Got a 1.
He shoves this staff forward, and it's like he intrinsically knows how to use magic. Fire comes out of this staff like a fireball and shoots forward.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Up a few new
I'll
tricks.
admit, I have no idea.
Rather curious.
The potato was telling me that it was more than a potato now. It told me that. And did you see what I just did to that rabbit? Shit fire.
What else
but-
can you do with your staff?
Well, perhaps we shouldn't find out.
Oh, but I'd love to know more. It seems
Right,
like you're
yeah.
able to channel the elements.
Like, yes, what if he summons a tornado?
Well, wouldn't that be fascinating? I mean, I could use a little breeze in this desert.
What
It
are
would be
you?
fascinating, yeah.
What the
That'd-
fuck are you guys wearing?
Well, yes, I suppose
Look at
perhaps
these
we could.
fancy robes. Don't I look fancy? I feel like I'm going to church.
She looks beautiful. Her robes
She has
are
a twirl.
white and long. She does a twirl. She's got intricate designs embroidered all on this robe.
No, well, minus the swords here. I wouldn't bring swords to a church unless they were Baptist.
Fucking Yankees.
Maori.
Are your swords on the ground, by the way?
No, they're hanging off her hip.
Yeah, she picked them up and put them
No,
on her.
Brad's.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
she
I
picked
gave
them.
them to her.
Yeah, she picked them up and put them on.
Oh, okay.
I don't have them anymore. I'm just in leather armor.
Yeah, you're wearing studded leather armor to be precise. It is also very intricate and embroidered.
Maori, did we put you here? Did we send you here? Did the last time we saw you? Did you end up here? After we spoke.
Like I told you before, I can find you, but I couldn't find you for a bit.
Yes, we were out.
Now, without saying too heck of a lot, where the fuck did you go?
You met Run.
Who?
Well, he's tall and he has a beard. He's got kind of like stringy blonde hair. Sorta.
Did you remember how to breathe?
Well, yeah, no. Yes, no.
Are you referring to us leaving this plane of existence
Oh, you know what the hell am I at now? You know what happens to lawbreakers around here? It ain't good.
Yes, the rules.
So let me just say, I get you.
If two of us know the rules, we still can't discuss them.
Better be safe than sorry. You should know that. You seem like a cautious type.
Perhaps.
You never know. The ears are everywhere.
You guys could talk about whatever you want.
God damn it! God damn it! I thought I got rid of you, you little varmint.
As well.
You smell like a rotten potato, sir.
Violet approaches from seemingly nowhere, by the way. Y'all are out in the middle of the desert. There isn't anything around you. What does Violet look like?
Violet is dressed in leather chaps and a leather fringed vest with like a blue plaid undershirt across it. And then she has her long white hair and big two like braids with like some Native American beads and stuff in them. She has two little pistols on her hips that she likes to hold like this and blow because she does not know what they do.
And for those listening, they're like revolvers, not actual 9mm pistols. Yeah.
Yes, you're here as well.
And you're here. How is that?
Well,
We're not
didn't-
sure. We drowned and then we showed up here.
Oh,
yeah,
did you breathe?
We did, yes.
Yes,
Did you see anyone?
Autumn,
in the water?
remember
Uh-uh.
everything we've just been through.
Yep, just dove on in.
Well,
Yep,
and I kind of
pretty
pull
much
Lucian aside. Well, I don't really mind if she breaks the law, because I don't mind bad things. She's been following me and hanging on and shit. So if she starts saying shit she ain't supposed to say, you go on, let her, okay?
Right, of course.
Thanks. You be doing me a solid.
What would I say that was wrong?
Very
How
well.
the fuck did you hear me? I was God.
We were all the way over.
She just pops up next to your leg.
Anyway,
Here.
What exactly is in this desert right now? I would like to look around.
All right, go ahead and roll for me. Okay, so when you look around, there's it's a desert. There are rolling hills of sand. You can't really see anything. In the distance, you do see a set of mountains, actually. But they're pretty far. But there's nothing that you can see in your near vicinity. Although, when you look to the north, you do see maybe a set of train tracks and 2 people in the distance.
Oh, look over there. Look, there's people.
Is that a good
Are they
thing or a
really
bad thing?
people though? And I'm gonna aim my
Yes.
guns at them.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's a good
wait.
question.
Don't shoot. We can ask them questions and then we can shoot them.
Don't what?
Why would we ask them questions?
Don't shoot the gun. I mean, I feel like the more the merrier.
I don't think these work. It's fine.
These are probably locals anyway.
Have you
You
ever
want to
shot
head
one?
on over there?
Locals? I'd like to at least see who it is. I mean, maybe it's Dex.
Why would it be?
Well, I immediately like point the potato, trying to feel if it's Dex.
Yeah, perhaps your potato will tell you.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll.
Just normal.
Yep. You get the sensation that this isn't a diviner's rod, so you can't use it this way. Here.
I got nothing.
I think you should go say hi to him. Your personality is so charming.
I've been around a long time, girly. Don't think that when you're talking out the other side of your face, I can't tell, because I can.
The other side of my face?
I can tell. All right.
Oh my god, do I have 2 faces here?
Now, quick. Is this the place you all were talking about earlier?
Yeah. well,
Before when we met? The place with the sand, the desert? Is this it?
It was a
Because we're in the
desert.
desert.
It was a desert, but I'm not sure if it was this particular desert.
yes, that's a good question. Very.
Can I ask you guys why you went back in the water? Why are you here?
Oh yes,
Why
of
would you
course.
do
They,
that?
Yeah, we're just looking for adventure. We got real bored.
Huh.
I'm going to try and determine whether this is the same desert that we're in.
Did you
Go
guys
ahead
see
and roll.
anyone?
I didn't see one person besides Lucian.
How did you know to get back in the water?
I don't know. It was just
You're really smart.
my crystals. I have. Well, I don't have my crystals on me now, but sometimes they just tell me.
Lord, is that the... No way. Autumn! Lucian!
The
Autumn!
2 figures in the
Pretty
distance
feller!
are running towards you.
Oh my God! Lord, come on!
Oh my god!
Autumn!
Autumn starts booking it. Her scimitars are like clanging together as she's running.
That's not Lord, that's Lem! I just give the biggest hug to Autumn. The biggest hug I've ever given. The biggest hug I've ever given
embrace.
anyone in my life. And I don't even know, I've only known her for a week, but it's just so good to see her.
Now, he is running full speed, but I just
In
want you
armor.
to imagine this clunking armor as he's like trying to run full speed, and you're hearing this clank, 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 and he is in full plate mail, everyone. So he's just like going, and then they embrace and hug, and they're laughing.
Where have you been? I figured so much out.
I thought you were dead. Where were you? What happened? What the hell were you?
I have so much to catch you up. Laura's been taking care of me.
Why are you in a suit of armor? Aren't you baking like an oven in there?
I feel so cool.
All right, but my God, you're probably like a hot pocket.
I love Hot Pockets. Lucian.
Oh, look, everybody else is back here. We have the Potato Man.
Oh,
Potato. Maury's here?
Maury. It's okay. You can call me Maury. I mean, the potato's just an extension of me. I mean, I don't call you hat or pants.
Hi, Maury.
Wait, you guys know each other?
Oh yeah, Maury lives down the beach from us.
You too?
So,
Laura's with me.
Autumn
Lore.
reaches over and gives Laura a hug for the hell of it.
I hug her back.
Come here, just bring it in. I'm so glad to see you
Wait,
too.
so do we all
glad
live
you
on the
guys are
same
okay.
beach?
Wait, were you on a beach?
I was on a beach. Were you on a beach?
Yes.
Did you follow the birds to get here?
No.
No, that was our.
No!
That okay. I look over at Lucian. How you doing?
But perhaps I could ask a different question to you. Have you seen your friend Mr. Reckon lately?
Oh, we're not friends. Oh, he's kind of the worst.
Why is he the worst? Wait, can you expound on that? Why he is the worst?
He's not the worst. If you think he's the worst, you haven't been out very long.
Well, we have some theories, I suppose.
Wait a minute. There's 3 of us. Are you guys all connected as well? Laura, Mari, and what's her name again?
Oh, that's Violet.
Oh, Violet. Are you guys? Do you guys all live on the beach together?
So you did see people on the beach? You're liars.
I mean, I don't know if they were people. I don't know if you can classify them as people or not. For all I know, they could have been robots.
That's a people.
What?
It's
Hey,
not very nice.
You don't say anything about this potato man. I mean, Maury.
Wait, so do you all know each other or no?
I know.
I do
I
have
know
a
Maury.
question. I know that Maury and Lore know each other, but have Violet and Lore met before?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you say that out loud? Do we know that or no?
No.
Okay.
How you doing, Violet?
I was doing okay and we were having a really great time. And then someone was dishonest. But I was given these.
She holds up the 2 revolvers.
It was dishonest this time.
It's at this moment we take a second to look at Lore. Lore, what do you look like? What are you wearing?
I had a flannel shirt on when we were in Louisiana, and I have a
Yeah.
different variation. It's more dusty. And I have brown pants on, and I have cowboy boots on now. And I have a sword along my hip. Like a samurai sword.
She looks a little out of place.
I didn't know.
So, Laura, what you doing here?
I could ask the same thing for you, Violet.
She
thought
goddamn
fucking
following me. She would not leave me alone, Lord, and you got some explaining to do. Where the fuck do you know this little annoyance from? Also, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Maury. Are you just out and about? Is that why you're here?
I was looking for them, and then they were here, and then they weren't no more. I don't know where the fuck they went. But now they're back.
Where are we?
This is the desert. This is what you wanted, right?
Well, it's not the same desert.
No, I was trying to explain to them the desert, that I was trying to take Laura there, and that's how we got here. Everything went black. We heard this loud sound, and then nothing moved, and now we're here. But this isn't the desert, Laura, that I was trying to take you to.
Okay.
No, I don't even see any of the
Shapes, the
Shape?
prisms.
Yeah.
Lord,
In the sky.
what are they talking about? Shapes? I heard about the desert, but what the fuck?
I lower my voice and I walk over to Maury and I lean in and I give a side glance over at Violet, just to see if she's close enough to hear. They went somewhere different. A different desert.
Different.
Have you
than
heard of a
this.
different desert?
Like Egypt?
No.
Oh yeah, like Egypt. Actually, there were pyramids, but they weren't like the pyramids in Egypt. They're really cool looking, and they had
Well-
paint all over them.
Okay. 2 things. One, this fucking thing did some stuff that I ain't never seen.
He holds
Tato
up
told
his
me it was gonna.
staff.
Told me it was gonna do stuff. It had some stuff, and I did stuff. I ain't never seen it. And 2, we should go over to that train, and I can tell you, probably by the make and model, where we are exactly.
He
All
points
right.
to the train tracks.
Okay, all right. Yes, I think that's a great idea.
That sounds great. Can I check for the bullet to give to Lucian?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
It's not-
Ooh,
it's
that's
not
a
mine.
good question. Ooh, I'm gonna need you to roll.
Normal?
Yep, just a regular roll. You can't find it in, like, you don't have pockets really in your armor.
Well, it's
you
all
know?
metal, so it
Yeah,
might be under, but I can't reach in there.
You
I
can't
know.
feel anything. You don't know where it is, and you can't reach. So,
Lucian, remind me I have something to give you when I get out of this.
Very well.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Oh, man.
You don't seem
Dex,
very
you just-
okay.
Well, it's been a trying few hours.
It's
You seem
well,
twitchy.
it's been
Yes.
well, he hasn't slept very well,
No.
so
Then why would you go back into the simulation?
we just went swimming.
Yeah.
We thought what
You
a
went
good time for a
swimming.
dip.
I don't know if I can trust you anymore, Mrs. We Met Nobody.
Maury looks around, waiting for lightning to strike from the sky because she just broke the rules, but nothing happens.
So you guys wanted to do a desert with some pyramids, huh?
No. Yes. Maybe.
I grab Dex and I lean very close into his ear, and only he can hear me. Do not trust her. And then I walk past him like I didn't do anything, even though I know it's probably pretty obvious that I did that.
Are you guys gonna make out?
Who?
How do you even know what making out is? Aren't you like 7?
Thank you.
Wait,
Autumn
who's
puts her hands at her hips.
You two got real close for a second.
Well, it seems like you guys got a lot of catching up to do. I'll see you over at the train tracks.
I think we should go with Maury.
Right, I'm a follow you around.
Gets
yeah, I
real
don't.
upset if you follow him too close.
That's you, you varmint.
Okay, Mari, lead the way, I guess.
All right.
Maury leads the way, heading towards this set of tracks that are out here in the desert. You look around again. You don't see anything for miles and miles and miles. Just desert.
I'm gonna shoot into nothingness towards the train tracks.
Towards the train track.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do actual bullets come out?
Like
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Annie Oakley style.
Yeah, she fires. How many bullets do you fire?
3.
You
And then
fire
I
3
fall
bullets.
backwards because I don't think I was ready for any of what just happened.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa! What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you see something?
I point my stick
guns?
at her guns and try and change them into mice.
You
Oh
cannot
God,
do that,
this is just like
unfortunately.
being at the bank when it was robbed.
Every one of them's different, I swear.
What do we? Why'd you shoot that? Why'd you shoot the gun? What?
Shoot.
Huh? Why are you just standing there looking at the? What's going on?
I get up into Violet's face. Why are you here?
Trade.
Yeah, I'll take those, and I take them from her. Why are you
Okay.
here, Violet?
something.
You broke the rules. You shouldn't be in here. I turn around and I put the guns, like I have a belt that has my sword in it, and I like awkwardly tuck the guns into my belt.
Okay, you can add, just in your little notes of things that you have on your person, you can go ahead and add the guns to your inventory. You are missing 3 bullets though. 12 total.
You know, I don't go by the same rules, or...
What does that mean? What do you mean you don't go by the same rules?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are we on the train
Sometimes.
tracks, by the way?
Yeah,
You guys
you're
pass
there.
out.
Yep.
Almost
Okay.
there. Whenever we get there, let us know.
Damn. What kind of shoes is Autumn wearing?
Ooh, that's a good question. Lights, I'd say. You can be wearing sandals if you'd like. You can choose also. Whatever.
I was gonna say like moccasins, maybe.
Yeah,
just
sure.
something
Okay.
that's very like cloth-like.
All right. Cloth shoes. Like Tom's.
Hold on a second. I've got. Oh, come on, flab it. I've got sand in my shoes.
She stops for a moment.
We are in a desert.
Yes, we are. No
There's
one sit
so
down
much
or you'll get
sand.
sand in places you don't want it.
Oh, man.
I got down and I'm putting my ear on the track.
Ooh, okay, so you're trying to find a train?
Yeah, trying to hear
Yeah,
or feel
okay.
vibrations.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll. You can have a +1. That's very clever.
He's laying on the metal.
I suspect he's done this kind of thing before. Anyone
I
who
think
keeps a
this might be
potato
one
on
of
a
his
stick is-
favorite places. He seemed really excited before he saw me.
There we go. Oh,
Okay,
shit.
all right.
Critical success.
Yeah,
Roll 3.
so you get to create a memory, Maury. This is the first time we've ever been able to do this so far. So you can add a memory related to trains onto your sheets. And
What?
please describe it to everyone, this memory.
Boys.
And you can be, just because this is the first time we've done this, you can be vague when you add this memory, or you can make it more specific and it can aid you. The memory that you're adding can aid you later, depending on how you describe it and what happens in the memory.
Okay. So Maury's memory is of his like just worn raw hands gripping a sledgehammer and looking down and seeing the chains on his feet, on his ankles, looking to his left and to his right, and seeing the people that are chained with him. And everybody's singing along. And on every downbeat, they hit the spike, the railroad spikes. And it's deep male voices all together, just and just hitting those spikes.
This memory, Maury, you're very good at identifying train tracks and trains. You put your ear in, you remember that sound, that clanking as you hit into the railroad, and you kind of hear a steam-powered engine in the distance, that rumble. And you do kind of recognize that it is heading in your direction. However, you also recognize this is unlike any place you've been before. And you've been to a lot of these ones, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You like this time period a lot. This is unlike, this place feels very different to you, very strange.
This place, it don't feel like home like it should.
That's right. But there is a train approaching in the distance.
What is that sound?
Can I, like, by the sound of the train, by the sound of the engine,
Yes.
can I pick out what kind of train it was and that kind of stuff?
Single steam engine. It sounds high pitched, actually, so it's probably carrying only 2 carriages.
Short train. 1 engine. In a hurry. They're really pushing her. She's going somewhere real fast. She should be up on us in about a half hour, 20 minutes.
You're saying that these tracks are still in use?
Hey, wait,
Apparently.
there's a train out here. We look like we're going to a Halloween costume contest party. What
Hey, I
No
think
tr-
I look pretty damn good.
you know, you look great, but we look great. Like, who's gonna pick us up?
We're
Now-
right for where we are.
Hold on. Am I the only one that can do shit like Merlin?
What?
You saw what I did to the rabbit earlier. Can anyone else think about like doing some magic shit like Merlin to something like a bush or something to see if
What
any
did
of
you,
y'all
what did you
can
do
do
to
it?
a rabbit?
I lit it up on fire from the stick.
First of all, that was Moses doing stuff to the bush. Second of all, I'm not even sure that Merlin worked with pyrotechnics.
I think someone should do something to your bush. You're a little uptight.
Ari,
Hey,
It's rather
Autumn
dangerous.
withdraws her scimitar.
Autumn, do you like to garden?
I point the potato directly at the scimitar like, are we
Whoa.
doing this?
whoa! No! Come on, guys.
She attempts to slice the potato off the stick.
Go ahead and roll.
What?
Lucian, I have a question for you. Are you thinking about something else, or are you watching this encounter right now?
I was thinking of something else, and now I'm scared that someone's going to die, so I'm thinking about the encounter.
Well, no, but I mean, would Lucian be... Would he be thinking about something else, or would he be watching it?
Watching it.
Okay.
Why? Because
Alright.
this happened. I was thinking, and then she started attacking people with
Yeah,
swords.
with the sword.
So I'm
So
watching
you're
the
like,
sword
okay.
fight.
What does Lucian want this outcome to be?
Not happening.
Not happening.
Yeah, I don't want them to be fighting
Autumn, go ahead
with
and roll.
swords in front of
Oh,
me.
did you
ask
already
a
roll?
question?
Yes.
Does Lucian look scared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to hold his hand
Mm.
in a comforting, not creepy way.
Everything's a creepy way when you are Violet. So,
I just am really concerned. You're so scared of a potato.
well, I don't find you that creepy as Lucian.
Desert.
I find you creepy as Brad, but I don't find you creepy as Lucian. So
Oh, thank you. Lucian's
would be
a better man. I get it. Okay.
that's it's definitely true.
Oh my
Okay,
You just
so
grab my hand.
I
Autumn.
just like walk over closely and like look up at you and like grab your arm like a little kid would. Like, it's gonna be okay.
So Autumn, this is yours, right? This most recent
Yes.
success is yours. Okay.
Yes.
So you know how to use this. You've never
The
had.
scimitar?
Yes, you do. You pull it out and you strike a pose, and you know how to use this.
Autumn,
Yeah?
that was cool.
Yeah?
Okay, now I'd
What
like
the
to do
fuck?
something.
Oh.
You can do that.
That's the best thing that's ever happened in fucking RP ever. Zeke, holy shit. For those listening, she just went, and somehow Zeke just fucking put the potato in half, like
you do that? You have
perfectly
a knife
split in
next
half.
to you?
I take it back. I take it back. I'm sorry.
Well,
I
listen,
did
I just
not
wanted to see
mean-
if I could use this. No harm, no foul. I just wanted to see if I
Stop waving it around, Autumn.
Sorry, I'm
Well,
sorry.
I can tell you, you're goddamn Zorro with that fucking thing.
All right.
Holy-
Listen, I'm sorry about your potato. I'll get you a new one if we can find a new
Oh, it's
potato.
just a potato. Like all potatoes are the same. They're just more powerful than people give them credit for. It's not this particular potato. Like you can
Okay.
give me another one. Any one will do.
Well, all right then. And
Wait, so you're
But
literally a
I mean-
potato guy?
Scimitar.
You're like a potato man? You're the potato man?
Do you grow potatoes?
No, potato. Okay, just real quick, so we can get this out of the way. Potatoes are everywhere, right? And you can get them wherever you decide to travel to. You get my meaning? You can travel to China. You can travel to Hawaii. They all got potatoes in there somewhere.
So why wouldn't you just be the waterman?
Finding out what they can do. See, I'm what you might call a tinkerer of sorts. I make things.
While they are speaking, Lucian is looking and studying Lore and watching her reaction to see how she is viewing the situation. Lore, what are you thinking about?
Do I notice that he's looking at me?
You can roll. You can do a contested roll, the two of you. Whoever gets the higher number gets what they want. Or unless you're not hiding it.
I don't think I'm hiding it, really.
Yeah, okay, then yeah, sure.
Okay.
I don't think I'm that good at this game.
Yeah, he's looking at you and studying you.
I'm studying him right back when I notice that he's doing that. He's just blinking at me?
Yeah.
I had a question. Real quick. Guys talking about, beaches and water and so on. I've been my fair share.
We have been to the beach that we're discussing.
Let me ask you something. When you get out of the water, when you're at the beach, was someone there to hand you a towel?
No, we didn't get any towels. And that's the truth.
Lore, you're a towel kind of a person. You give any of these guys any towels?
They didn't come to our shore, Maury.
You should have come to mine.
But you showed up with the pretty one there.
Wait.
He gestures to
I'm
Dex.
talking to you, pretty one.
Me on the pretty one. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We tell him, Laura.
Yeah, he came to our beach. Adam and I took care of him.
Oh, you met Adam, did you?
Adam already?
I don't think
that was a
sorry.
sight.
I don't think you know about Adam. Violet. I don't think you've met Adam. Yeah, sorry to jump in there, but Adam is very reclusive.
Who's Adam?
Yeah, Adam. They have a talking robot.
Shh. And I grab Dex's arm and I give him a
Now Violet's eyes probably light up because that's new news to her.
Ember, you don't say that.
Sorry, yeah.
Where did his makeup again?
Man, it's
No.
Lord, you didn't even tell him nothing, did you? You didn't help him out. You didn't tell him the rules. Like,
no.
What the fuck were you guys doing?
Maury, they remember. We've never dealt with this before.
Whoa. What did you just say?
You two, and I point at Lucian and Autumn. Who helped you? When you came.
Well, can I whisper it to you?
Yeah, I'll go over to her.
Okay, because I don't want anybody else knowing. And she glares at Violet. There's people asking me questions around here.
I'll walk over to Autumn.
It was Ron.
And then I'll look at her and just him.
I reckon was there too.
I turn around and look at Violet immediately.
What is the look you're giving Violet? Because Lucian's watching you.
It's not a death stare, but just kind of like, I guess mad dogging is the best way, kind of like a get the fuck out kind of look.
Okay. There you go, Lucian. There is tension here.
Hold on.
Clearly.
Well, I don't know if we've all met Violet. She's good friends with Reckon.
Ooh, her eyes, I am assuming, dart to Lucian when she says she's good friends with Reckon.
He's really nice to me.
To you.
Yeah. He teaches me things.
Are we talking about detective? The detective?
Yeah, he's not really a detective, though.
No.
Oh.
He's a parasite.
He's a good guy. He's very intelligent. If you guys came to my beach, you would know.
But why do you keep saying your beach? Do you own a beach?
No, but there's, I mean, how big do you think where you were is?
That
There's
trains
a
are
lot of
coming.
places to go. And
Train
I
will
just
be here in a
live on
minute now. You can hear it.
different Place.
What happens when the train comes?
Well, I'm gonna try something here. Since I don't know how this shit works, this is so, it's like being Alice in Wonderland. But I'm gonna try something since I figured out how to roast the rabbit. I'm gonna try, and I point at the railroad tracks and try to put like a switch, a track switcher to a track that like
Yeah.
hits like something like that, like a dirt mound that it'll stop it.
As you go to do this, you know, in the similar way that Autumn just knew how to use this scimitar that she had in her hands, you know, you cannot do this kind of magic. And that is the word you are given. And that is strange to you because you've never been able to do that before. Ever.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Take your time. I mean, where else are we going?
Does this look familiar to any of you fucking folks?
Oh, there's
Does this
a train.
look familiar to this place? Do you feel right?
I think that's a train down there.
That's a train, yeah, but trains and magic wands and shit don't go together.
Oh, well, it's really getting close, isn't it? I love the sound of trains.
What is the train doing?
It's coming like a train does.
Stand back.
Sounds really angry.
Going to kick up a lot of sand. We walk
Oh,
away.
that's a good point, Lucian. That's a
I'll
good
follow
point.
Lucian.
We should probably stand back. We don't want to get sand in the face.
I try and since I know I can do this, I try and shoot some fire up in the air to signal the train, if I can.
Fire into the air? Sorry.
Yeah, like I did with the rabbit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And shoot some fire up in the sky to signal the train to stop or something.
Yeah, you can do that. You can shoot some fireballs into the air. How many do you shoot off?
Jesus God, Christ!
What the heck is happening?
I don't know. It just does that. I thought I wanted to do it and it did it, and it scares me every time.
Okay,
Fireballs out of a potato?
Well, that's pretty amazing. I mean, that's a flare, right? What if the train stops?
That's what I'm
What if the
hoping.
train stops?
While they're all arguing, I step forward and I raise my hands up and I close my eyes. And I try to make a train station appear.
Are you trying to use what you have been given, or are you using your own stuff?
What I've been given.
Okay.
Her own stuff.
Okay.
Thought I figured this all out. I'm so lost.
You can't do that kind of thing here, but you can use your lore, not what you've been given in this situation. The same way Dex did the $5 bill. You can try to do that if you would like.
I'll try it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. You can have a +1.
Okay.
So you don't summon one in front of you, but when you look over to your right, there is one. There wasn't there before. You're pretty sure you all looked around in the desert and didn't see anything, but now that you see it, yeah, there is a station. Very small. Wooden, kind of just like an outpost.
So I'm standing there with my hands in the air, facing something where there's not a train station, and then all of a sudden there's just one over to my left.
The next time you look, yeah, there it is.
Oh, look!
Lore could do that, I guess.
That was not there. That was.
Yeah. Right.
Wow.
Yeah, this is strange, Maury.
Now, we all saw what I can do. We saw what this little filly could do with her sword stuff. We saw what Laura can do. How about you two? You feel anything inside you that you can do?
We can do anything we want. And I don't even know why we're still here. Why don't we go to the Seychelles or Hawaii and sit down and have a nice cup of tea?
Go ahead, try it.
Tea in Hawaii?
Wait, I want to go.
Well, I never yet. I don't know why we're standing in a desert at all. But I don't want to go without Autumn.
Well, here's the thing, son. Where we are, I ain't never been. Whatever's going on here is something different. And if you've been around the block like I have, that's saying something.
Actually, yes. No, he is quite right.
I've never been here
everyone
before.
And walk into the train station.
Yes, perhaps we can stay a while.
Well, all right. I just don't want to get split up again.
Yes, that would be a
I
good
feel like
idea.
we should probably all stick together. And she looks right at Dex and Lucian, like stick together.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that train's coming, obviously maybe we should get into the train station. I don't know. Maybe someone's working there that'll give us direction someplace.
You can hear it and see it, but you can make it if you walk now. Like you can, it's the desert. You can hear it from a long, long ways away, and you can see it in the distance. But it's not like it's gonna come up on you and pass you by.
Okay.
You have time.
All right. I just want to get a look at the train.
Where will the train take us, Laura or Maori?
That's the fun part. You find out.
That's the fun part.
Hey, listen, I've been doing this a long time, swimming, diving, breathing, long time, longer than anybody I know.
Would you say?
And I ain't never seen this
longer
before.
Than 30 years?
It's kind of hard to tell, to
Okay.
be honest. It's like trying, like you ever been up north to Alaska or further? It's kind of hard to tell the days as they go because the sun's out so long. Picture that, but no sun. Kind of hard. See what I'm saying?
That sounds pretty dreadful.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, when I don't know what's going on, good to get lay of the land, see where you're at. This is all new to me. So, we're in the same boat as you. I'm just telling you from experience. Best to know if something's moving, move with it.
Oh, kind of like a wave in the ocean.
Yeah, see? Yeah. This one comes off like the smart one, but I have a feeling you're the real smart one. And I pointed at Deck or Lucian, and then I pointed at you.
No, that's still him. You got that wrong.
He's quite
And modest too. I like
really
you.
should go with the wave.
Let's go with the wave then.
All right.
Go with the wave.
Yeah.
Autumn
Oh,
starts walking
I'm sorry.
towards the train
I'm
station.
very rude here. And you want some of this chaw? I got some extra.
Oh, I don't chew, but thank you.
All right.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you so much.
All right. How about you, Smart Pants?
No, thank you.
All right. Lore? Nah, I know you don't. You like your teeth.
Yeah, I do. You enjoy it. You enjoy it, but for the both of us.
If you want to hang back here, Laura, I want to have a little chat if you got the time.
I look at the train station. I don't really want them going in with her.
Understandable. We'll find some time later then.
We should chat though.
Yeah. Probably.
They head towards the train station.
Autumn,
Yeah.
is that really Dex?
I'm not sure. I was thinking the exact same thing, and I'm glad you said something.
Why did you hug him then?
Because it was my first reaction.
Well,
Wouldn't you if you saw an old friend that you thought was dead?
Well, yes, I thought you were doing it to hear his chest.
Well, I didn't even think about that. But I did smell him.
And
And I mean, it smelled like Dex.
Very well.
I suppose my other senses could be, lying to me as well, but sense of smell, that'll get you everywhere.
Hey,
Instinct
so
is,
the loud metal thing is here?
Oh,
And I hate it.
oh, the train is here.
No one noticed. Help.
So this,
We're
when
coming.
You enter into this station. Again, it's like wooden, it's small, like a little tiny outpost. There's nobody here though. No one is here. And the train is exactly as I think that it's exactly as Maury said it would be. It is the single steam engine, brushed steel, and 2 red carriages. One for cargo and one for passengers.
And there's nobody like driving the train, or is there?
I don't think you can see unless you're actually going to get inside.
Do we need tickets or anything?
I was wondering the same thing. Hello?
Is the door open on the train? Or is there like a turnstile or something?
There's no turnstile. But there is, when you say hello, someone does come out. Brad? Would you do the honors?
Hurrahs.
Hello, tiny person. You have a very angry metal object here.
This is not an angry object.
What is this?
Are you getting on the train or not? I gotta get the train going.
Where are we going?
Sorry.
Depends how much money you have to pay.
Dex, is he talking?
Money?
He's talking to us.
Does anybody have money?
Hello? Hello? Can you understand?
Can you describe what we're looking at, PB?
Yes, and I will actually allow Brad to do the honors. What does this gnome look like?
Oh my God!
He's probably about 3 feet tall. Big kind of oversized nose and oversized ears. Really big eyes, just way too big for his head. Shining, glittering kind of blue eyes, and then a little blue uniform that kind of looks like professional robes. So they have like a long trail at the bottom, but they also kind of almost look a little like a suit. And then he's got a little hat on that's like a conductor's hat.
So
Now,
Maury,
does this look like anything I've ever seen before?
Never. You have only been... no, you've never seen anything like this before. You've only ever seen humans. This is wildly new for all of you, regular tourists. And non-regular tourists. This is new. Never seen this
Taking
before.
my potato stick and I'm gonna just touch him, like push him lightly with my potato stick.
I'm gonna pat him on his head.
I don't think he would allow you to do that.
I'm gonna try.
So would he like bat it away?
I think he'd probably like freeze you in time and just like he's unbelievably strong. So he'll probably cast some sort of spell that would freeze you in place. In fact, he'd probably just vanish from your perspective. Everyone would freeze from his perspective and he would walk away and then unfreeze time for you.
So he has vanished.
What
I
the
will
hell? Now he's
also
gone.
say this. He looked very similar. Like, it looks like Maury. I think Maury and Lore specifically would know. I don't know if Violet goes in as frequently into the lake as everybody else does. I don't think she does. So it's up to you if you want to recognize this or not. But I do think that both Maury and Lore would now feel like you kind of don't really fit in with your attire. It feels like when normally you come into the lake, you fit in completely. But you're looking at Lucian, you're looking at Dex and Autumn, and they look very different. They look like something out of a fantasy novel or movie. And you look like you did your best, but you've got a bit of the Wild West and fantasy. And that strikes you as odd, because normally you are provided exactly what you need. to fit in.
Okay.
This is different.
I got an idea. See if y'all folks can wrap your noggins around it.
Where did Dobby go?
There's
What on earth is happening?
two things going on at the same time that shouldn't be happening. One, we got your deserts and trains and stuff that I know all about. And then two, we got little big ear talking somethings that disappear whenever they feel like it. I can shoot fire out of my potato, and you are a sword person. And you can make train stations out of nothing. This is
It's like a really weird episode of the Brady Bunch.
Meets Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
What?
I love Twilight Zone. I've seen every episode of Twilight Zone.
He said the train's going. Do we get on? How much is it?
I think we could get on. I'll figure it out, the money stuff.
Okay, Dex, you go first. I'll cover you.
Wait, hold my hand.
Oh, okay, all right. She holds his hand.
Lord,
did I hear that, or did he like not let me hear? Is that what I'm sensing?
Did he not let you hear what? That the train is?
The gnome talking.
Oh yeah, no, you could hear it. He basically was just like, "What are you doing?" and froze you, and then went away to go about his business. He's very busy. He's got a schedule.
I thought he just left.
Oh no. But he is
he's
calling
like that
out.
rabbit from
Alice in
The
Wonderland.
Cheshire Cat.
Yeah, Alice in Wonderland rabbit.
Yeah.
He's like that.
Oh, okay.
We'll be right there. I guess
we get on the train, Lore?
I think we should. Otherwise, we're gonna be out here. And I look out the window at the
There's a
vast
gnome
desert.
looking probably out of another window, by the way, and watching you.
I just
Confused
want
as
to
you were.
say, I'm real sorry about that. I did not mean to cause offense.
If you
I'm
got the
just
gold, you can get on the train.
confused. What?
If you don't have the gold, you can't get on the train. It's very simple. I have to go. I don't even know where this stuff came from.
Okay.
hang on a
Okay.
second.
Well, wait.
How much?
Autumn looks in her pockets. Oh shit, do I
You
have that
do.
crystal?
Oh, you're looking for your crystal.
Don't.
You'll have
Hey.
to roll for that for me, but you do have gold. You do have a coin purse.
You all can do
have a
whatever
coin
you
purse?
want, but I would not give this person any gold.
Do I have a coin pass?
You
Do we
do.
have coin purses?
Wait, do I have a coin purse?
You do.
What?
The other
Wait.
three do not.
Wait. Who has the
No.
coin purse?
Dex, Autumn, and Lucian have coin
Wait.
purses.
Since when how much?
How many coins? How many coins are in my coin purse?
Roll a D100.
Oh, my god.
My.
Ooh.
All of us?
Can we all roll one?
Yep.
What the?
Yo, I'm
There you
rich.
go.
Let's go.
This is how much. What? This is how much gold you have, by the way.
Can low be good?
That means you have 11 gold.
11 gold. Okay.
Looks like I'm spotting you, bitch.
Excuse me, Dobby. How much is to get on the train?
There's 50 gold pieces if you want a chair.
What if we don't want a chair?
You can pay 20 gold pieces.
All right. Okay. Looks like
And
it's going to
quickly.
I only have 11.
Okay, that's fine. Here's 60. Here's 60 for us three.
Okay.
And then
Yes, I don't have any
well,
gold.
we're gonna have to pool our money together to get everyone else on.
Wait, Lucian, you have no gold?
I'm afraid no, I don't have anything in this. I've just got
I have 11.
random oddments.
All right. Well, I've got an extra 10, so that means that someone else can come aboard. But
Laura, how much gold do you have in your coin purse?
I don't have
Could
one.
I take it
Let me.
just real quick, if you don't mind? You can watch me do it. Do you mind if I take a look at one of them gold pieces? Just real quick. I won't put it in my pocket or nothing. I just want to look at it.
Yeah, that's fine. I give him one of my gold pieces, so now I'm at 10. What? Don't eat it. Don't eat it. We
I'm
need
not
it.
eating it. You don't know what gold, how to check for gold.
he's checking his
And I
cereal.
bite it.
What do these coins look like, Brad? Because they don't look like regular gold coins you all recognize.
Yeah, no, they don't look good, by the way. They're not even properly minted, I don't think. They just have they probably have a C on them, if they're minted at all, but they're not nice. They're like all bent and out of shape, and they're kind of roughly weighted. So they're kind of strange looking. It's barely a coin, really. But yeah, they're vague coin shapes, roughly the same size.
You bite into it. It's gross.
It's gold, though.
Yeah, but it is gold.
It leaves like teeth indents then.
Yeah, it is gold.
Okay. And then but would I know the difference between this and something else that would be made of gold if you catch my meat?
Yes, you do. And this is not it. Yeah.
Oh. Now wait a goddamn, where did you get this?
It was in our coin purse.
Yeah, we just have.
I look for my coin purse immediately.
You can roll, and I assume Laura did the same thing, right? When you looked, you didn't have one.
Yeah.
You got to roll. Laura, you can have a +1.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gnome. Sorry, we're all taking our time. We're just trying to pay for.
We'll be leaving in a second now.
Yeah, we're getting our gold all consolidated, and we will give it to you in a
We
moment.
don't want to waste water, you understand?
Maury, you do have one. Laura, I'm sorry. You don't seem to be able to find one on your person or create one.
Okay.
Do I roll the 1d100?
Yep.
Okay. Come on, Nocturne. Come on, percentiles. Let's go.
We don't have
69.
enough.
Shit.
18.
Can I switch them?
I wish. You can, however, actually use MP for the first time.
What? Okay.
You can use
What
that.
is this episode?
You can do
Magic
that.
points? Is that magic points?
Yes. And
Son
you
of a
can
bitch.
you can roll again if you'd like. You do actually start with some, so you can use that to do it, Maury. If you'd
Okay.
like. You can roll again.
And how do I use my MPs?
You just tell me, stop, I don't like that roll, and then we take it off. So you have 4 MP on your sheet right now. That's what you started with. Laura, you also have 4. Violet, you also have 4. And the rest of you have 5. So you can interrupt me.
5 magic points?
That's right. You can interrupt me and say, I want to use one of my MP to re-roll. There are other ways that you can use it, but right now this is the only one that we're using.
Why do we have magic? Why do we have magic points?
Now you're talking about PB on your character sheet. You're talking about MP on the left and IP on the right.
That's right. We're doing MP.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So I have 4 to start with, and if I get rid of 1,
Yep, you can re-roll.
okay. Then I will re-roll. There we go.
Whew, much better. There you go.
Yep.
Would anyone else like to use the MP to re-roll their gold? You can do so.
Do I have to give up anything?
No,
I'm
you do
pretty
not.
flush. I'm good.
You do
I
not
have
have to
enough.
give up anything. Okay.
For me, as long as everyone is able to get on with 77. Are we? Well, Mari, coin purse? Do you have it?
And I pull up like a mostly full coin purse, like, what the hell?
How'd you get that?
Maury
It's just the
is
magic of the potato.
overwhelmed with excitement. He's never done anything like this before. This is not usually how it goes for him. He is over the moon.
I'm gonna find myself a space here on the train, and I'm just gonna stand there. And she goes over by a window.
I follow her and make sure that everyone's coming on with us.
Is everyone coming
to
on?
sit here.
Lucian.
You are a rebel. You have to sit on the back.
I thought you said we couldn't sit. We've only paid 20 gold.
Come on.
20 gold is cargo. You sit in the cargo there.
Oh, in the cargo.
It's
Okay.
2020, man. This is the.
All right,
Okay.
listen, it's your train. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'll
I'll
go sit
throw
in the
you
cargo.
into a Zanskar and Viper pit if you don't go into the back carriage.
Okay, yes, yeah,
I wanna
whatever.
see you up here, riffraff.
Okay, all right. Let's just get into the cargo.
Laura, are you coming?
I don't have money.
No, I'll pay.
It's a terrible shame.
No, you don't have to do that.
No, I'll pay for you. I check. I only had the.
Yeah,
I've
Autumn.
got 10 extra. So here's 10, and you give that to you give the rest of your 10 to Laura, so she can come aboard.
I owe you both one.
Yeah.
So Laura's
okay.
aboard. Maury, you can afford to put you and Violet aboard. Do you do both?
I don't know if Violet wants to get on the big metal thing. I don't think
I
she
wouldn't
can
pay
get
for
on.
her anyway.
Okay.
Like I've been trying to lose her.
Yeah, you've been trying to lose her. Yeah. Okay. So Violet is hesitating and she does not want to get onto the train. What do you do, Violet?
I just step back and stand in the station and smile.
Have you ever had to exit before?
Yeah.
Do you know how to do it?
No, I think Reckon usually helps me or does something to make that happen.
Okay.
Well, you can't just leave her out there. She's a child.
Well, she's probably not a child, is she?
She's not who you think she is.
I just feel bad about leaving someone out there by themselves. I mean,
Yes, very well. We should really go and...
She's waving. You are
find
all on the
somewhere.
train.
all right, goodbye. Don't trip over anything.
If it makes you feel any better, Autumn, she's probably done this a time or two. She gives me that kind of energy, an old soul, some people might say.
All right. I guess that doesn't make me feel any better. Oh, are we moving?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
The train moves.
It's my favorite part.
Wait.
Oh, actually, it's mine too. I love when trains start to move and you just see the whole landscape just slide on by you, just like a picture show. It's amazing. I haven't said picture show since I was a young kid. Picture show. What am I?
Autumn, where have you been? Where have you guys been?
Okay, all right. Wait. Where's Lucian?
I went all the way back to the cargo area.
Where the hell's he going?
Looking around.
Oh my God. Okay.
Now,
come with me back to Lucian.
quick question.
Yes.
How mechanically do you use revelations?
So that's technically what happened when you rolled your rule of threes. You get to create a memory, and when you fill up a page, you get to have a revelation. So I know you have some already.
Yes. How do you use those revelations?
Whenever you want narratively, but there is usually text to go along with it. Which one are you trying to do? Can you tell me the page?
I can tell you it is.
If it's on your sheet, I can also look.
Yeah, it's on my
Okay,
sheet. It's,
all right.
it's at
Which
the
one?
bottom. It's the
Which memory page? The first one or the second?
the second one. Maury's Memories 2. It's at the very bottom.
This is insane.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. You want to use that now? Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to
Go
use
ahead.
it as like a.
So let's go ahead and explain it. Go ahead. I'll read it
Yeah.
out for you, and then you just go ahead and take over. So
Okay.
Maury does something strange. He's done this before. He's activating the revelation of the yearner. Upon activating this revelation, choose one of your memories. So it has to be a memory on this page. All the people within sight of the vagabond experience a potent hallucination, which sees them surrounded by the scene from the vagabond's memory.
Wait. I have to choose one from this page?
Or anything that's on your character sheet. Not exactly
so any
page
memory,
two.
so it can be
any
on a
memory
different
you
page.
actually have written
Okay,
down. Yeah, you're
cool.
not creating
Okay,
this one
okay.
on the spot. Yeah.
Okay.
The illusion, I'm going to not read that part out loud. You get to describe what everyone sees. Go ahead, Maury.
Okay. Let's see here. Well, I was going to use the memory you just gave that I just created.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And I was yeah. And I was going to, before I do it, I'm just gonna look at everybody and say, trains are very special to me. Been around them, I'm drawn to them, been drawn to them all my life. But in order to appreciate something, it's important to know where it comes from. And then I just like give everybody, like, you all see yourselves in the position that I was in, with a sledgehammer in your hand, humming to the tune, pounding spikes, just the rhythmic. And you see like around you, everybody, like you're chained to the person on your left and on your right through ankle chains. You look down at your hands and they're cracked and weeping and bleeding. But you see like the train tracks stretching further, like beyond the horizon. Like you can't see where they go, like where they start and where they stop. But you feel this sense of camaraderie, brotherhood, a sense of like connection with the people like that are in the same situation as you. You're all prisoners, but you're all family.
Maury, is this yours or is this someone else's that you've kept?
It's someone else's.
So all of you experience this. It's not hurting you, but you know that Maury is sharing it with you, and you know it is not his, but it is coming from him. Like, you can intrinsically know when a memory is yours or not yours, and none of you this is not your memory. Now, this is now the second part of the mechanics that we're introducing. This is IP, the second points on your sheet. Everybody starts with 5. Using your revelation, Maury, will cost you 3.
Okay. How many did I start with?
5.
Okay.
Why did you do that?
And how did you do that? And what purpose did it serve?
Well, to show you, no matter how bad it can get, if you stick together, you find your brothers, your family, your sisters, everything becomes a little bit easier. Just wanted you to all feel that with me and towards each other. Pyramids weren't built by one person pushing up a stone. Hundreds of people all working together. Figured it'd be a, what do they call that? Bonding experience. I'm sorry I didn't tell you what I was doing beforehand, but I have a feeling that a couple of you might not have agreed.
All right. Well, I'm just glad my hands are back to normal.
Now, as far as how did I do that? You'll learn. Different for everybody. But once you go swimming a few times, come out the other side, you'll kind of get a kind of an itch inside of you, like an itch inside your soul, pushing you in a certain direction. Go with it. Let it teach you something. Because in here, sometimes, well, let me just say, it's not the same as out there. Out there, it's harsh and it's cold and it's heavy. In here,
Maury, when was the last time you were outside?
Oh, hadn't been more than a couple days.
And how do you pick your location when you leave?
You have to learn how to do too. I think your friend here might already know.
I can teach you.
Yeah?
See? Work together.
Wait, Laura, can I teach them?
Yeah, like I taught you.
But teach us what?
But they've never been there.
There are rules that you have to abide by, and then there's also things you gotta learn. This place is new to me, but maybe we can bring them back home.
Her place is awesome.
You're home, Lore?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's a different place than where you guys ended up.
Just watch out for that Rusty sumbitch. I still don't trust him.
Ori.
What?
You know what? Maury's our neighbor.
Who's Rusty?
His name's not Rusty.
Oh. Okay.
Who is he talking about?
Adam.
Adam's amazing. That guy's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. He saved me.
He would love that you just called him a person. And I'm sorry I got in your face about it. Violet can't be trusted. She works with Reckon.
Yeah. So, I wanted to jaw about her for a minute. Do you know her?
Yeah. Do you not?
No. I do not. I didn't know she was even a tourist when I first met her. I thought she was just some local that was doing some weird shit, but nope.
She doesn't usually travel.
What is she? Who is she?
I don't really know what she is, but she said she was looking for something for Reckon. And I look over at Autumn and Lucian.
Oh. Yeah. I don't, well.
What happened? I mean, if you don't, I know this stuff's crazy, and if you don't trust me, I get it. Did something happen?
Yeah, a lot happened. And I'm not rightly sure that I feel entirely comfortable disclosing that information.
Autumn, you can trust her.
Like I said, she's a smart one.
Well, she might be smart, but we've run across some smart people who are not necessarily on our side. You know what I mean?
I like that. Don't trust anybody.
I mean, it's hard to admit, but I mean, Dex, even you, I don't know where you've been. I don't know who you've talked to. Hell, what if you're just being mind controlled right now by someone? I mean, we don't know. It's really difficult to contain.
Mind control? You think I'm being mind controlled?
No, I'm just saying that as an example.
Wait, are you saying that because you're being mind controlled right now?
No, I just use it as something outlandish. Listen to me. We've run across some, well, at least one bad egg. It hasn't exactly been an easy journey to get back here. And she looks at Lucian.
Dex, did you encounter a machine at Law's home?
What kind of machine do you mean?
Well, you tell me.
I mean, I choose to call him a person.
Yes.
He ain't though.
No, I mean, that he saved me though. He's the one who saved
me. I'm saying, if you made a toaster talk to you and be nice, it's the same thing.
Did it ask you questions?
No, he just, I mean, not that I remember, he just took care of me and shot me up with some stuff that made me breathe. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this here. Am I allowed to talk about this here?
I think the rules have changed.
I mean,
yeah.
That, and I point at is the gnome driving the train?
Yes, you are alone here in this cargo. I mean, he's not here with you. He's not driving the train.
Well, I point to wherever the gnome
here, right?
is, and I point at the gnome and I go, that is a broken rule given legs. So I'm not even sure if they even apply here.
The creature.
Brad, what would you call him? A little person?
Oh, have you seen Harry Potter?
Yes, it was more like a gremlin or something.
I've only read the first couple chapters of the book. I thought it was...
Did you meet Dobby?
No.
It's literally like a little Dobby.
I'm looking at Lucian.
What the fuck is a Dobby?
I don't know.
Dobby's like a little
Goblin.
Harry Potter doesn't want me anymore. He talks like that, and my name's Dobby, and he like goes around, but he's
if
actually
Dobby's not a thing, it's a name.
It's from Harry Potter. Have you not seen Harry Potter, the movies, any of them?
I heard of them. Yeah, like I mean, I've been in out. Like I know, heard of it. So that's the thing from Harry Potter, then.
Yeah, he's from Harry Potter. So
Okay.
I thought he was. Originally, I had thought maybe it was a character or something.
Now wait a goddamn minute. You might be onto something there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I immediately thought when I saw him. I was like, oh my gosh, it's from Harry Potter. Like maybe, are we seeing like movie creatures and book creatures here?
Hold on. Autumn.
Yeah.
Dex.
Yeah.
Smart guy. I can never remember your name.
Yes, of course you.
Because you've changed it before, I think. Haven't you?
Yes. How did you know? Potato.
How'd I know what?
My name.
What's he talking about?
Why are you asking questions about?
Now wait, now you're starting to confuse me, smart guy. I had a question. Does any of you, Laura, you too, that guy, does he look familiar to you?
Yeah, I talk accent. You don't remember?
Lucian?
Lucian?
No, the little guy, the pointy big ears.
Dobby.
No.
Yeah. Does it look familiar to you?
Yes, Harry Potter. I think the third one, second one. I think he even popped up in the fifth one as
So,
well.
you
And then-
did this
Talking
then.
about Harry Potter. Harry
It's-
Potter is completely fictional. They got all the spells and the magic wrong. That's not how you do it at all.
It's your doing. Where we are right now, you led us here somehow.
Me?
Yeah, you're the only one that has any familiarity with anything here.
How did
I
you
mean,
get
the
here,
weird thing.
Dex? What did you do to get here? Because we came from outside.
From another place.
Am I allowed to talk about this, Lord?
You don't feel weird. You don't feel
Me?
any strange, or Lore or Maury. Normally there's tension if you get close to breaking the rules. There's nothing here right now.
I think you're all right, Dex, to say whatever you want.
Okay, we were searching for an artifact. She was trying to teach me how to find an artifact.
What
And,
artifact?
Yeah, artifacts are things that you can bring from Earth back home. And
It's
so I was
probably
looking.
something that means something to you. Made of gold or gold looking.
Exactly.
Any of you ring any bells with that?
That's what we were doing,
You-
finding those artifacts.
But before,
Before what?
well, where were you before? Were you with Lore?
Yeah, I've been with Laura. She's been teaching me this whole thing. That's the beach I wound up on.
You came from that beach directly to here.
No, from the beach, we went back to Earth to look for you guys. I was trying to find you. I was worried sick. And when I went back in, you weren't there. We went to the mall, couldn't find you. And then I wanted to show her Buffalo Wild Wings. So we got some wings.
You went to Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yes.
You know, they drop them on the floor and serve them to you.
What?
What?
Did you know this, Dex?
No, I didn't know. What do you mean they drop them on the floor and serve them to you?
Second
Come
rule,
on.
it's fine. It's fine.
I have a cousin that works there in the kitchen.
Oh.
They are not clean.
No, their wings are delicious though. Have you
They
tried all the
tasted good?
flavors?
Nothing is real.
What?
Nothing is real, including the germs, presumably.
I mean, I feel fine. They tasted really good, so if
They're good wings. It's the best wings in Louisiana.
Can we
Okay.
get back on track here? I'm kind of losing where we're going.
Okay, so we then she told me to listen for a sound. I listened for a sound. We found the artifact, and then I just said maybe my friends would be in the desert. So I wanted to be in the desert. So I started to wish that me and Laura were in the desert that we had all been at before, thinking you would be there. And then
Was there any part of you now or before that wanted to be in a place with trains and desert but also weird creatures like that at the same time.
No, I just wanted to be at the desert we've seen before. I heard a horrible sound, and then we literally appeared here in this. Everything disappeared. Everything, all sounds stopped. There was nothing. Did you hear that too, Laura?
Yeah, I heard that was sound like metal on metal.
Metal on metal, and then everything stopped. We disappeared, and we're here. I didn't make this. I don't know who that thing is.
Well,
Okay.
it seems that you've manifested something, whatever this creature is, or
So you think I did this?
perhaps, I don't know.
Stop the train. I'm just gonna, in my mind, stop the train.
Are you trying to? So intrinsically, you can sense that you have been given some things that you did not know how to do, specifically for this situation. But then there's also still Dex. Are you trying to do this as Dex, or are you trying to do this
Fully as Dex, because they're telling me that this is in my brain. So as Dex, I'm just like, stop the train.
Okay, go ahead and roll. You have a +1.
Jesus Christ. So sorry, I'm off this.
Ooh, okay. You say, stop the train.
Mm-hmm.
You feel special. Your own words are kind of coming back to you. But you cannot stop this train. This train has already gone its route, and you can't change it.
Is that told to me, or did I feel that?
You feel that.
No. This isn't me. I just tried to stop the train with my mind, and it's not stopping. So this is not I didn't make this up.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, good. Then that's settled. Where do you think this train is going?
I don't
She
think
looks
any
out
of
the
us
window.
knows but the little feller. I don't.
I don't think it matters.
What does Autumn see out the window?
Smart guy.
Tons of desert, Autumn. Like endless as you're going by.
Endless desert.
Doesn't look like there's a city or anything that you've seen. Also, I don't know if there's a window back in the cargo area.
Oh, okay.
Brad, is there? Yeah, there's no window back here. But when you were walking through,
It's one of those big
mind.
fucking great doors that
Yeah.
you can open and close,
Yeah,
but I
okay.
don't think it would be open.
Never mind.
Super quick question, and this has been bothering me, and I kind of like pushed it to the back of my head, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up right now. You guys remember each other, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you got out, and now you're back in, right?
I would assume.
Yeah.
But you remember each other from before you got out.
Yes.
Yeah. We got robbed.
How?
Well, we were all at a bank, and the bank got robbed.
Well, I guess asking how ain't gonna help because you won't know. But I'll just tell you this. Since it seems like there's no rules here, I can just spill the fucking beans. But ain't no one except you guys can remember what happened to them in the lake
Yes.
after they wash up.
Yes.
That's what we've been told.
That's why we're special.
And that's why we should be very careful.
Who
with
said you're
what
special?
We say and whom we speak to.
Who says I'm special?
Yeah, did someone say like you're special? Like to your face?
I know. I mean, like special abilities, like powers.
don't tell him about me.
I won't.
Yes.
Like
we're
special,
able-
like
Let me ask you this. When you got out,
yeah.
You hear a humming, a deep, like you're way away from the engine room on a big steamboat, but you can still feel it. Okay.
Wait a minute. And Autumn leans in close to Maury.
Ooh, roll.
Oh.
And I'm just rolling normal.
You get a +1 right now, currently, yeah.
Okay.
You hear the ocean, that familiar wave crashing upon a beach.
Oh my God.
What's wrong? What's going on?
Laura, may I?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you?
He listens to lore.
We will soon be arriving at Windy Peaks. Please keep hold of your arms and legs inside the train at all the times. See you at the Windy Peaks and get off my train quickly.
Never mind, Laura. Sorry.
All right.
What'd you hear?
Well, I heard waves. And I've only ever heard that with Dex and Lucian and myself.
Wait, what'd you hear with Lore?
Well, I don't know. I guess I didn't want to impose because we're arriving soon. Laura, do you mind?
No, it's fine.
More waves.
She's got waves too.
Wait, so we're all special?
I'm so tickled. You know, when we were in the simulation, as you've been calling it, or Earth, or whatever, everybody sounded like a machine. Like the humming. It was just that constant whirring of something, you know, like hearing a broken blender from like down the street.
And this was before you guys got out, right?
This was before, yeah.
A lot of
In
stuff
the
happens
shopping
when
mall,
you.
everybody sounded like a machine.
A lot of stuff happens when you realize the truth.
I'm still not sure I realize the truth, but
Well, one of the truths.
At least y'all, I don't know. Now I feel like maybe I can trust you a little bit more. As weird as that sounds.
Third, I would leave. I go up towards the carriage.
What's wrong with him? Has he said anything to you guys?
I get the feeling that he doesn't like when he doesn't understand things, and it makes him mad at himself for being not smart enough or something.
He's gone through some hell.
Does he not remember?
No, he remembers. He remembers. And Autumn walks out with Lucian.
And that's where we're going to end the episode today.
Whoa. What?
Yeah. 7 already.
We have so much time.
It's 7 already.
Oh my God.
We're still trying to end at 7, right, for you, John?
No, 7:30. We have 30 minutes.
Okay, let me pee. Let's take a break and then we'll go. We'll go for another half an hour.
You think?
Yeah. No, it's fine. We can go for another half an hour, but let me pee first. We'll BRB, fam.
Oh my God.
7:30.
We're back.
Oh my god.
Thank you for waiting. I see so many comments being like, PB fell in. Nope, I was just doing some prep and discussion for an extra 30 minutes. Are you ready? We're going to dive right back in. You are at the station. The train is stopped. Would you like to describe this town for them, Brad?
I will try. Let's see. So Windy Peaks is it's more of a small village. It's very classically kind of like out of a Western movie looking thing. Classic kind of like saloon doors and things, but it's not like a single street. It's more like you know, in Red Dead where they have somewhere that's a little more built up. I can't remember what the towns are called in Red Dead, but not quite like a big flourishing city, but also not that classic single strip looking kind of village. One side of the train tracks there's what looks like kind of like a farmland, but it's strange because it's a desert, so it's not necessarily like you know, a farmland that you would farm for crops, but it's being farmed for something. The actual town itself overlooks a cliff top. There's actually an ocean that you can see now. It's quite far down. There's a decent amount of wind pretty much all the time, hence the name Windy Peaks. The village itself is just kind of a spattering of wooden houses, and there are also some kind of stone houses, maybe limestone, something like that. And all of them have got kind of wind-blown kind of edges. So there's no sharp edges on anything. Everything's kind of what is that called when you kind of sand it down, sort of, and all of the corners of all of the sandstone buildings are kind of strange shapes and stuff. They're like they've been built kind of haphazardly and placed haphazardly, and then this city is building up around it. There's also a very large stucco is a word I'm looking for. There's also a very large tower that's just standing, and it stands kind of aside from everything else. It looks It's large and kind of black stone, like obsidian looking. And it looks kind of like a lighthouse, and it sits at the far end of the town overlooking the sea. It's very standoffish. Other than that, I think there's probably a few horse and carts moving around the town. There's a few buildings that are clearly older and larger, like a tavern, like a really classic looking saloon at one side of the train station. Train station is a little more than just a wooden platform, if I remember correctly. To the best of my memory.
Okay, so this is what you see before you. Now, something really interesting happens as well. Maury, what is it like when you try to reload your
Well, I pictured it like I look in, like, you know how train cars have like the overhead bins or like just like racks or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
I try and find something with a door or a cupboard or something and open it up and take the new thing out and put it on. It's just there, I guess.
Oh, okay. So you're stealing some. Yeah. You're stealing someone's clothes. Yep. No problem.
Yeah.
So Maury has changed, and he's now wearing like a cloak that he has grabbed from someone. Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
What?
Okay.
What? So do you know this place?
Me.
Any of you? I mean, Laura, have you been here? Mari?
No, I've never been to this
Never
place
seen
ever.
anything like this before.
It's kind of hard. Find clothes that fit the situation.
How did you?
Wait,
how did you do that?
Sorry. Are you You're pulling some tricks on us, aren't you?
Yeah,
Not
wait,
only
is
can
this
you
a-
shoot fire out of a potato, but you're some kind of magician.
Well,
Are you a wizard, Harry?
what
Sorry,
else would you
that
call it?
Harry Potter joke. I'm sorry. Are you a wizard, Mari?
Apparently, I am.
So
You
So
saw.
is this? You did all this?
No, I'm adapting, evolving.
Adapting. Well, Law, can you do that too?
Yeah, I just didn't think it was important right now, Maury. I look around the town and I try to conjure myself to match the attire I see.
Go ahead and roll. You can have a +1.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. So, I'm gonna have you pick a class.
I don't think very clearly, and I'm just kind of quickly looking around, and I see a bard, and I get a very just brightly colored poofy pants, and I have like a mandolin strapped to my back.
Okay, what? You can
Try
You
it.
guys have powers like
Try
me.
it. Yeah.
Try it.
Try it.
Okay.
All of you, try it.
What? I want to be a dragon.
Oh, can I look like Michael Jordan?
You can roll. Anyone who's trying this can roll.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. She wants to look like Michael Jordan. I want to look like a dragon.
Autumn, is that a recent one? The failure there?
Yes.
Okay.
She
okay.
just thought of the most majestic thing possible, and she thought of Michael Jordan.
Okay. So nothing happens when you try to think that. Same thing for you, Dex. Just like
I have my powers.
No. I mean, what would you try to look around, pick someone and try to emulate it?
I tried to be a dragon.
Oh,
What
yeah, I don't.
Here is I don't know I feel like I kind of blend in already. You know, I got some rope.
Yeah, you kind of do.
Wait, do I blend in? Are there others like me out here?
I look at his outfit and then I look out into the street. Do I see some other people wearing what he's wearing?
Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't say like I feel like he fits in with his plate armor, and you now fit in more so with your bard outfit than you did before with your plaid and cowboy boots. But I don't think you actually see anybody out on the street right now, except for maybe some people trying to get on the train. But that was it. It's pretty empty, right, Brad? I think it's very empty.
This is like families and stuff.
Yeah.
Not really
So
too much of
So it's more of a feeling that I feel
you
right.
do feel like you're okay. Yeah, you do feel like you fit in. Yeah.
This should work. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, you guys, y'all kind of, yeah. I don't know. And I just I look at the people who are near us to see if our outfits look similar to what they're wearing.
I mean, nobody's wearing armor.
Hope
But
I don't
yeah,
scare anyone
you-
with my swords.
You fit in more here, Laura. You feel better with your reset, your retry.
Okay.
should we go?
Yes.
More?
Let's just go and see what everything is about in this town. Why is there a town out here in the desert?
Well,
I wonder if these
yes.
people are real.
It's really rather odd. Terrible location.
Okay, Mari, what do we
you
do?
go?
We find out
Okay.
whatever we can.
You know, I feel like I'm actually really hungry.
Remember,
the last thing I had was like mushroom, fungus, something, and I really could, man, I could use an omelet or something.
remember, even though it worked on the train, there seemed to be no rules on the train.
On the train.
It's better to be safe than sorry when traveling into the town.
Oh yeah. So don't talk about
The truth.
Okay, right, got it.
Okay.
Autumn clutches her scimitar like,
Do I have any weapons on me?
You do.
Oh, whoa.
What would in a perfect 10-year-old Dex fantasy?
Oh my gosh.
What would he be using?
It's the longest sword in the stone. From the sword of the stone. Literally
Okay.
the hardest one to pull out of the stone.
Like a broadsword.
Long sword.
Okay, long sword. Okay, so then
Great
yeah,
long
you've
sword.
got a great sword strapped to your back, and then you've
Oh my
got
God.
another long sword. So you have 2 blades, and you have a shield as well.
Oh my god. Did you guys see this on me the whole time?
He
I have a
spins.
shield.
He spins
pretty
around to
amazing.
kind of like try to show you what he's got strapped on.
Look at me.
wow,
I'm a goddamn paladin.
you're all shiny.
Oh my gosh. Let's go into the town.
Okay, well, let's try not to scare anybody. Lucian, what do you have?
Well, you're holding the weapons.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have these swords, but I mean, don't you want to try and get anything else?
Yeah, you can kind of have whatever you want.
I could
Yeah.
see you with the flamethrower.
Oh, I see with like a squirt gun.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay.
It's not.
All right.
We've been able to summon up things the entire time. Should I be concerned about your memories?
What?
We learned a very long time ago that we can summon up things and manifest whatever we needed in the moment. Then we learned a very long time ago that we can listen for water and mechanical hums, and you seem to have forgotten and are rediscovering it now.
Oh, I lost my power. But it looks like sometimes I get it back.
Instant filthy look at Law.
What's your problem with me? Do you not
He's
remember?
losing memories.
I should be more worried about your memory.
Perhaps you should, indeed.
Wait, I haven't lost any memories.
Yes, and how would you know that? Memories are currency, and she knows exactly where to sell it.
Laura looks disgusted that he's even insinuating that, and hurt.
This machine that you interacted with, did it extract his memories?
You
Law?
did say it gave you some stuff, like a shot.
That was to breathe better, and it was like steroids. He called them.
No, you smoke that.
No, you don't have to smoke it. That's bad for your lungs too. It's just another way some people who don't have the fancy equipment.
The liquid, was it darkly colored, black, like an ichor?
I have no idea.
Why would you have that?
No reason.
You don't play with that stuff.
What stuff are they talking about? Did he give me some of that stuff?
No. He definitely would not give you some of that. He just gave you what makes you breathe better. You should know that, Lucian.
Oh.
Why would he know that?
Yes, why would I know that?
You don't remember, do you?
Remember what?
Washing up on our beach, Adam saving your life?
Yes, of course.
What?
Wait, what?
You not remember me?
Lord.
Accent?
Lord.
Can I look at my glasses? Which
Remember.
glasses am I wearing?
They would be your glasses, Lucian's glasses.
Yes, of course. And where did I go?
The city. You told me you wouldn't go back in. You seem different, though.
Yes, I would of course be different.
Wait, so are the things you're not telling us, Solution? Are your memories gone? Are your memories faded? Because you're getting all in my face about this, and it seems like you're the one who has something to hide.
No, I don't, not at all. Actually, perhaps. Yes. Perhaps you can show me the way to this. Dex, you said you can teach me how to leave.
Yeah, but I'm not letting you leave right now because you have some questions that need to be answered. Because I felt like I knew you before, but we've never met each other. But I know you. How do I?
No,
Wait a minute. Maury, didn't you say you thought he had a name change or something like that? Did you know Lucian before that too?
Yeah, that's not what he went by.
No.
He didn't remember. He came to our home. You're in pretty bad shape. He stayed with us for a while, and now you don't seem to remember me.
No. We've never met.
That's not fucking possible.
Yes.
Lord,
Yes, it is.
when I first met him, I remember thinking he was familiar. Do you remember, Lucian, when I looked at you and I said, I know you,
Yes.
but you're not you?
Yes. It was my first clue on two tracks. The first, of course, that you had something, an inkling. Your potato was, in fact, possibly providing you with truth. And so that's why I chose to follow you. Second of all, that perhaps indeed you had met me before. How long would it take for somebody to be cured of a relatively fatal wound if they are injured on the outside and in here?
Well, as much as I hate to say it, if you got the man droid looking after you, probably not too long. He's very good at what he does.
Well, he's not. Do I need somebody on the outside dealing with my wound?
I'm not sure. How grave is it?
Oh shit.
Wait, are you hurt?
Yes. You see, I was told that I can be cured in here, or
What?
at least that I would heal faster.
Still need help. You can't. It's not
What do you-
holy water.
What do you mean? So you're saying if I teach you how to leave, then you're gone forever?
Well, no. I am trying to work it out.
So you're telling me you went swimming gravely injured?
Yes.
Oh, he passed out.
Is that bad? Is that bad?
It's not good.
Who are you with? Who is watching you?
We should find a way to get you to our shore.
Yep.
I'm not sure how to do it.
That would be ideal. And then, should I make it, please ensure that I don't let me lose my memories. I say that to Dex and Orn. Do you understand? I have to go to this city. I say that to
Lucien.
them too as well.
Lucien? Are there any particular memories you would like to make sure not to lose?
Yes. The memories of my brother Lucien.
Hey,
What?
Yes. You can call me Blake.
It's not you.
No. I've actually been looking for him, and it seems that this is where he went. And I would like to find him.
wait, what? You're not the one I met at the DMV. You're not the same guy?
Yes, I am. But it seems that Lucien has been through this process before. And I was rather worried that he was either simulated a manifestation of this machine, or in fact he'd been swallowed up by the lake, but it seems he made it out, as I suspected. On the outside, I believe I have his spectacles.
I know you don't like me. I can sense that. We took care of him. And I sat with him for a very long time. We ate soup and watched the waves. And he was very much okay when he left.
I have one question for you. Why do we always see you with Reckon when we met before, when they saw you?
That was only one time. He has a way of finding people, including me, and then using them. He looks for people like you, and you all are special. He will do bad things if you give him too much. That
Yes.
girl, I think she was sent in here to look for you three. So you gotta be careful who you trust. And I know you might not trust me, but I promise I'm one of the good ones.
Well, we escaped from him.
Is that why you came back in?
Yes.
Lucien, Blake got bitten on his neck, and it was real bad.
By what?
What the hell was it? A electric lizard? I don't know.
Oh, a shock tail?
Yeah, one of those things, and there were a lot of them. And Run tried to cauterize the wound with a hot spoon. And I know how jaggedy that sounds, but that was all we had. And so I had to sew up the wound on his neck, but I didn't even see it. And Blake said we shouldn't trust Reckon because he would sell our memories.
That
And
was
so
smart.
we escaped. And we escaped Run's a shack apartment thing, and we just kept running. And then at the end, Blake couldn't really swim, so he just tore open his wound on his neck and passed out. And then I dragged him into the water, and we were here.
God, I wish you washed up on our shore. Ori, we gotta get it. We gotta get him.
I'm sorry. Well, we didn't. I don't think we had any other choice.
No, it picks for you.
What picks for us?
Whatever this is.
The simulation? The simulation?
it picks a home for you for the first time. You don't get to choose. Some shores are better than others, and you went on a bad one.
And so we will have to return there if we leave.
Chances are yes, but maybe I can go first and I can try to find you, get to the beach before... Brecken's probably fucking pacing back and forth, waiting for you to wash up.
How far is this? Because we can go back home and travel there, right? And save them?
It's a long walk. I don't have a car.
I don't know where we are in the lake either. I just kept swimming.
Maury, do you have anything that could get us there faster?
You're not going to like the answer. We could deal with the ferryman.
Who's the ferryman?
You've heard of the River Styx before, right? You pay the ferryman to take you to the underworld?
No. What the hell's that?
It's an old myth. But the price that he asks to take you from one shore to the other is almost always more than anyone's willing to pay.
I mean, I could sell my beanie.
They usually want something a little different.
Well, I'm willing to do what it takes to get Blake to safety.
The thing that sucks is some of us are more fortunate than others. Brecken's one of them. He has more resources than I do. I mean, Dex has seen where we live. We do the best we can, but Brecken won't have to make a deal with the ferryman. We will have to. But it's what we gotta do.
All right. I'm willing to do it. I wouldn't want to see this group split up in any other way. Not again.
I close my eyes real quick and I just say, how can I help them?
Roll. You can have a +1. +2 now. You know the truth about Lucy and Blake.
Holy
Is that the most recent one? It never pops up for me anymore. Okay.
3, 4, 4, 3.
He has a bullet in his pocket. Tell him to take it out.
Right now?
Yeah.
Lucian. Blake. Sorry. You have a bullet in your pocket. Take it out right now. Now what?
Wait. Someone will know what to do.
That will work nicely. Now, Blake. I'm going to take your memory, the memory you spoke of, and I have an ability to put it in that bullet. You'll have your memory, or whoever has that bullet will have it, but it will no longer be a part of you. Do you understand?
Can I not use a different memory? A flippant one?
I asked which one you wanted to keep most.
That has to be the one.
No. But if something happens to you, somebody takes your memories without, steals them, and tries to sell them or take them for their own, it'll be gone to you. That way, this memory will be locked inside that bullet, so you can always keep it as long as you have the bullet.
Or you can have someone you trust keep it.
Can we not bring something with us instead of this ferryman, this absurd price? There must be another way. We can bring an M1 Abrams tank, summon it up, drive it through, and drive on past Reckon. We can bring things across, can we not? I have my brother's glasses.
Yes. What are they made of?
I would assume some sort of plastic alloys.
There's gold in there. Just like that bullet. Just like that beanie you spoke of. Certain things can go across, yes. But only certain things.
Put the bullet away. No.
Well, it wasn't a one-time offer. You can choose to call on me again if you'd like. But remember, if you are accosted by memory thieves, that would be the first one they take. Because it's the most powerful. And therefore the most potent.
Yes, I'm starting to understand how this works now. And I'm going to find another way.
You sound like I did. Always a way. Always something you can build. I like that.
Very well. Then I shall have to prove myself better.
That's where we will end the session today.
Jesus.
That was fucking great.
Oh my god.
Fucking ridiculous added half hour.
I don't know if I'm sorry or if I'm like, yes. Thank God. I don't know what I feel.
Oh my god. Zeke, as soon as you were like, that'll do, I was like, oh my god, he's the fucking ferryman. Oh my god.
It was fucking horrendous.
Dude. What the hell?
Weird and chilling and strange. Oh my god.
That'll do.
Oh my god.
Oh, that line is gonna stick. It's gonna be in my dreams tonight, dude. That'll do.
Holy shit.
PB, were you expecting this today? All this?
Well, I mean, I was prepared for the Blake Lucian thing for a couple of weeks now, just in case, but I definitely was not expecting that now, right in this last half hour.
Insane.
Can I still say I'm probably the dumbest person in this call, and I'm not saying that to make people feel bad. There's still things I'm not clicking on, and so I'm gonna watch it again and understand by next week for sure what I should know. But
sorry,
did Brad, how long have you known about this?
About what?
Blake and Lucian.
The whole time.
It was on his character sheet that he brought me.
Fuck! My God!
Yeah. So do you remember in episode 1 when he was like, who has my wallet? When he snaps at Autumn and is like, you looked through my wallet, he doesn't care about her looking through he cared about her finding out who he really was.
Because it would say Blake on there.
Yeah. That's why he was so particular about who had the wallet.
There was all sorts of weird shit going on with that wallet. Everyone was freaking out at me about the color of a UK driver's license.
And you had so much more to worry about.
Oh my God, I'm
That's
sitting there
so
going, no, it's
interesting.
correct. And yeah. There's so many
has
times.
Brad had a lot more knowledge than all of us, or no?
He still
That's
didn't know. He just episode 1, he said, I want to be looking for my brother. I want to have assumed my brother's identity and be looking for him. And I did the rest.
Wow.
Yeah.
And there's like little clues along the way that you can find out, like you can see them. Yeah.
So like Maury, so KPP and Zeke knew a little bit because I told them like, oh, this person who looks exactly like Lucian washed up, but I don't think they understood the full extent until most recently. But yeah.
Well, what I don't understand is how Dex is like, yeah, this guy looks really familiar to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I don't understand that either, and I don't know what that bleed is
or familiar.
Or
I
what.
wonder if Dex knew Lucian.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I see Lucian, does that immediately like trigger? Oh,
but I also had the memory of like a deja vu feeling of knowing you and being in that place.
Yeah.
Where we had that memory. So I don't know.
As Blake though.
Right, this is the thing, I don't know.
Or
am I getting other memories? I don't know.
Could be your brothers.
Right. I don't know how it works. But I've been trying to piece together that, by the way, and doing that investigation this whole time as well, which is why when I was asking about the glasses and stuff, I'm like, oh, so he is real. I just thought it was going to be that he wasn't real, by the way. That was my whole thing. Like, as soon as Dex got the information from Laura and Adam that all of his memories were fake, I was like, oh my God, my whole backstory's irrelevant.
I would never do that to you. I would never do that to you.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I would have been fine with it. But but then, I came out and found my brother's glasses, and I was like, wait a minute. So does that mean he was out? Does that mean he was eaten and killed? He did go missing, and I did have to go and look for him. And this is
holy shit. If you guys ever meet,
work that out.
It's going to be next level D&D.
And also, that's why I trusted Maori. Everyone freaked out because I was like, we have to stay with the bodies. Why are you guys being dumb?
This was very funny to me.
Blah, 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 blah. And then, because I saw chat being like, why did he suddenly just go with the crazy potato
Lucian
man or whatever?
Decides the potato man's logical,
so
but nobody else
desperately
is.
For something that makes sense, and the crazy dude ran in and went,
motives.
"You're not who you are." And I was like, "That's the only thing anyone has said that's made sense."
It makes so much sense why your character is the way he is. Also, like, now I'm like I'm thinking of all these moments where I'm like, what the fuck is this dude not interacting with me? Like, I just want to talk. I'm such a basic bitch, and you're like such a detailed, like you have a mission.
It's been horrible.
Oh my God.
No, it's super interesting. I've loved it.
This is unreal, PB.
I know. And also, by the way, you're just fucking setting this episode in my D&D campaign from 3 years ago, by the way.
Yep. So
for anyone who doesn't know.
Yeah, anybody who doesn't know, the reason why I kept deferring to Brad there is because this is actually his world that he wrote that we're in right now, the world of Lacrin. And we are in a continent called Dustvale. And he has run 2 full D and finished D&D campaigns in this setting. And the third one that he's running is still currently going. And we briefly went to Dustvale there in that campaign as well.
The thing is, like, this is the weirdest thing in the world, right? Is that KPP is the only person who in character has been to Dustvale twice.
Yeah. And not much. I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah.
But this is my old Dustvale setting, which was 1,000 years ago in the game that I'm playing now, and I haven't run this for like 3 years. So she's asking me all these questions. I'm like, I don't know either. I can't remember anything from 3 years ago. She's like, what's Windy Peaks like? I'm like, I don't know. You tell me.
I don't remember.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
Once again,
it's really weird.
It's like I thought we were onto it and we knew the game and we knew what.
No idea, man.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like we still are gonna.
I feel like you're closer now. At least you know. Like, there's some weird things going on that are new for the other players too, like the rotators as well. Like, they have never been to a setting like this before. So,
I love how we just abandoned Violet.
Oh, did you though?
I was like, she's so creepy and scary. It was like,
poor Violet.
Fucking bye.
So good. That wave. She's just waving at us all.
God.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I have a feeling that character, Violet, is going to just like pop up.
Yeah.
Just
here
and there, like no real affiliation. Like there's a slight like relationship with Reckon I gathered. But like other than that, she seems like just like the Cheshire Cat, just like hey, I'm here now. Like, where'd you come from?
It's weird because I asked Reckon if he had any way from the outside of finding out or finding people and stuff inside the simulation. But I was asking so that I could locate my brother, right? That was originally what I was doing. But now, this week, we have Violet, and I'm thinking maybe he did. And he said no, but actually he does, and maybe she's an agent of Reckon. Which sounds awesome, by the way.
Agent of Reckon, yeah.
Holy shit! Okay, wow.
Oh, yeah, okay. Shall we do a round of shout-outs?
God damn.
Please. I would love that very, very, very much. Let's start with you, John, because I know you got to go before everybody.
I'm literally, I love you guys. Wow. John Sandman. Peace out, guys.
Right.
I'm gonna go be with the kids.
Okay.
Wow. PB, how is this possible? I'm like, I'm gonna go. All right, I gotta go. I'm freaking out. Love you, chat.
Oh, Speth? Oh man, I really wanted to see Autumn use. That's okay. I really wanted to see Autumn use those scimitars. I really wanted that.
We've got opportunity, right?
Yeah, we do.
Still got them.
It's true.
So
that's true.
Hell yeah!
What are you talking about? She used
them.
That's
true. Yeah. How? By the way. Anyway, so good. Yeah. Sorry.
Amazing.
Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Elspeth. You can find me at twitch.tv/Elspeth. I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna eat a bowl of chili tonight for a stream. Dude, it's homemade chili. It's amazing too. I'm very excited about it.
So we will be hosting Speth. She's gonna eat some food and then she's gonna stream, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It's probably not for another like half hour though. Honestly,
that's okay. We'll drop
realistically.
Yeah. So that's where you should go after this is over. Brad, you're up.
I feel tired and my brain is I had to do so much outside of like what I was expecting to do. I thought it was going to be quiet, by the way. The whole episode, I was like going into this like, man, I'm not going to speak to anyone because every conversation is currency. And I was like, I feel like if I interact with anyone outside of Autumn, I'm going to be a bit like quiet and just watching and just trying to gather information. Ended up having to GM. So that's really weird. And then also, blow my load on the whole character backstory stuff, which I super didn't expect. So this has been a really weird episode probably the weirdest episode of anything I've ever played in, really. I've had to like bend my brain around my old D&D setting. I mean, it's kind of whatever. Super fun to see Zeke played two characters as well in this somehow. I don't know how. Super fun to be the only person who kind of a little bit trusts Violet.
Yeah.
Super fun to still distrust Law because she's scary.
I love that. Everyone is doing such a good job of being real people that I see in the chat too. Some people are Team Lore and Team Reckon, where they're like, oh yeah, I trust her or I don't trust her. And everyone's doing a very good job of playing complex people that are trustworthy to some and non to others.
Right. It was awesome how it just looked like she was farming decks for memories as well, the way that the information was presented to us.
The same way that Reckon did,
Yeah, so I was like, oh, every time we see her, she's with Reckon. So I was like, oh, they're definitely working together. So I was super worried and I didn't know what to do about it at first. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I love it. I have nothing to say.
Okay.
I guess you can go and watch Dust Fail.
Yes.
If you want.
Yes.
That's a D&D campaign that I ran, and can I be spoilery or not? What can I say?
You can be whatever you want. However, I would like to also I described the train exactly word for word the way you did.
I knew you
would.
I knew you would do that. I knew that you would. You probably watched it and copied the words down, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Word for word.
I have no idea what I said.
It's okay. I know you didn't, but
I didn't know what was going to happen.
I know
either,
that there are fans of Dustvale that will know and knew probably instantly when I started describing.
I saw people
things
freaking out straight away, and I was like, okay, what the hell?
I
so
recognize
you played the music?
my song, yeah.
Right. So it was surreal. They're super surreal, super fun. And I don't even know what to say. I could just sit here and ramble forever, and I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to shut up.
I know the feeling, bro.
Go follow.
This was my life for like an entire year.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
insane. So insane.
KPP, you're up.
Hello, I'm Katie Peters Plays. I played lore for you today. My brain's kind of mush tonight, PB.
Yeah,
My brain is.
I saw you hesitating, like, do I do this thing or not? And I'm like, quick, take the music down because she's going to fucking punch him right in the face with this. I knew it. I could see it on your face. So good. It was so good.
I'm just honored to be a part of this, and it's always wonderful RPing with all of you. And I haven't seen Zeke and CK in a while, so this has been fun. And
it was really horrible sitting in the wings and waiting for our turn to be on the show. I mean, I love watching it, but I'm like,
well, you both picked characters that are not like beginning game, really. You kind of picked this time, this period. So, great. You're great, though. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm just excited to be here. I'm glad that there's some big drops tonight.
Yeah.
And I just play video games on my channel, Katie Peters Plays, if you want to come hang out.
No, she does. She has a secret hobby, by the way.
Oh my God. I swear to God.
Oh,
So-
Brad.
The one we learned about today. Oh, right.
Yeah. It's the biggest
Brad's
bomb that
spreading
we've got
rumors
all day.
She's
as
the
well as
real life
PB
wreckin'.
and Peachy. So apparently, I'm sleeping all sound and I wake up to Rumor City this morning.
Yeah. We know the twist, KPP.
We know the twist. That twist.
That twist.
The twist.
CK, my dear, you're up.
My name's Classy Katie. I played not Lilith, Violet for you this day. I too play video games, and I'm also a Katie, but a classy one, less of a Peters one. You can come play with me if you're ever bored.
That was really good. Good Lord. Thank you, my dear. Zeke, you're up.
Hi, my name is Zigo III. Thank you all for watching. This is awesome. I love role playing. You can find me being Classy Katie's dick on legs, or you can find me tomorrow. I'll be finishing up Resident Evil 3, and then moving on to it is
Everybody's brain dead.
God damn it, Calvary. The Procession to Calvary, which is a Monty Python-esque kind of point and click game.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
It is fun. I'm excited. This episode was crazy.
Yeah, this
and
was wild.
I ate half of a raw potato.
I can't believe you did that. I was watching you do that. Like, oh, all right.
And I'll tell you, it wasn't that bad. And honestly, it was a little starchy, but like it wasn't horrible. It was all right. Like that's why I kept eating it. After the first bite, I was like, oh man, I hope this isn't gonna be too bad. I went, I could eat this. So I kept just crunching right into it. I hope it wasn't too distracting.
No, it was perfect. It was perfect. And I'm PB. I was the narrator for you today. I have a couple of really cool announcements. Do you all want to mention the calendar that they should mark off? KPP or Zeke or CK? Do you want to let some peeps know about a thing?
I'll let you guys know what's going on. Coming up next Thursday, a week from tomorrow, we're going to have a brand new webisode of Ghost Grabbers. That's right. Declan is back with his crew, and we're going to be exploring the most haunted places in the United States of America and possibly beyond if my passport comes through in time.
That's right.
It
We're not
wasn't an April
joking.
Fool's.
It was not an April Fool's. Well, it was, but also it wasn't. So on April 30th, that's right, 4:30, at 4:30 in the afternoon Eastern Time, we're getting the band back together for a one shot.
Nocturne 2, Revenge of the Sith.
That's right. Nocturne
We might
2.
even go to Nebraska.
That is exactly right. Sponsored by P Fuel. Okay, so that is the first announcement for those nocturnals out there listening. The second announcement is the OST is dropped for Gone. It is on Spotify, it's on Apple, it's anywhere that you can find it. If you look for Tablestory, I think either Tablestory or Tablestory's Gone will pull it up when you search for it. Or you can search for Peachy Pixelate and you should be able to find it. It's all the links, by the way, for it on Spotify are on our website, which is tablestory.tv/gone. There was another fucking announcement to make. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do a giveaway, starting a new giveaway today, but I did not get a chance to do it. So I will go ahead and do that for next week. If you can all forgive me for that. We will open up the next one. We good? I think that was all the announcements I had, right? That's
I got
it.
one.
Oh yeah.
I got to play in my own D&D campaign setting.
Sort
How
of.
weird is that? That's so strange and backwards and
Cool?
cool as fuck. It's fucking weird. It's one of the weirdest things ever. This is like, I always feel strange at the end of these because it's tomorrow, like offline at like 9 p.m. on a Thursday when I go, fucking what the fuck happened last night? And then it all hits me, it like floods in because I can think again. Yeah, that was crazy, PB. Thanks for doing it. I don't know why you did it or if this was the reason, but it was fucking cool as shit for me.
I'm
And
glad.
I also had to do a lot of mental backflips, but it was fucking cool. I
I
don't
had
know.
one question for you. Was it weird to have someone describe your own creation back to you?
Yes and no, I guess, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it was a bit. I kind of didn't know what was going on as well because I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what was happening. So as it was like filtering through, I was like, I don't know what to expect. I don't know when it's set, you know. I don't know. Yeah, it was really strange, but I also like, I don't know. Just then you started asking me questions.
Yeah, and then you
About
sort of
the stuff.
you know a little bit more than I think the audience does right now. So, but there was a
Right.
moment where I
There's
asked you a
another element
question
where I
and
was
you
like,
went,
"Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It was super fun, and yeah, I'm super happy with it. I feel strange. I feel like I've dominated the entire thing by being a GM.
No.
Being like, this is my setting now, and we're playing D&D from next week onwards. So show up with your scimitars and your wands. Super fun.
It's good. It was good.
Unique as fuck.
Yay.
Like, has anyone else had this experience? No, only me. Right? Like, it's so strange. I'm sure
Right.
someone's done something similar before, but not this exact thing. So,
Yeah. You got to jam me a
fun about
nocturne now.
right, yeah, I have to do some weird, horrible thing where you get to play yourself. How about that?
Yeah. I would
Yeah.
never.
Oh
do
my
that.
God, imagine how much it would be so, because I
Especially
know
now, you know me so much.
so well
Yeah,
now,
no, yeah, no,
compared to how
no.
well you knew me back then. And Stygian Gate 2, Electric Boogaloo,
Yep, it'd be awful.
where I GM you as you.
All right, let's wrap. Thank you everybody for tuning in today. Bit of a crazy episode, but it was lovely. I loved every second of it. And we'll see you next week. We will draw the giveaway winner next week, I promise. And then we'll do the third and final book 2 weeks from that date. All right. We'll see you tomorrow for for Gone Recovery. And then next week for Nocturne Special. On Thursday, I see people asking when. Thursday, April 30th at 4:30 Eastern Time. All right. See you next
Into it.
week. My brain is gone.
Bye.
Hey there, partners. Welcome to Gull's Nest Tavern.